Yo, what's poppin', everybody? We got Dylan Miata Boy in here. Shout out to Dylan and Miata Boy for being the first people in the chat. Jacob, you're like an hour late. Lock in. My bad, homie. My bad. I had to fucking shower. Had to eat something real quick. But we here now. Sup, King Castro? What's poppin', Dylan? What up, everybody? Before we get started, you already know the deal. I got to set up a couple things first. But MMA Guru, shit, the content's dropping right now. He appeared on Aiden Ross's stream. Shout out to Guru. We're going to react to that shit. We're also going to react to Ilia Topuria winning his first court case against his ex-wife, Georgina Bedell. Shit, what else are we going to react to? Dan Hooker going scorched earth on Paddy Pimblett. Colby Covington, Luke Rockhold going off on Bo Nickel. So we got a lot of stuff to react to tonight. MMA Guru Aiden Ross stream was lame. To be honest with you, I didn't even watch it. But I've been seeing the clips dropping. What do I need to do here? I need to... Okay, we're good here. Good here. All right. So... Ilia Topuria stays undefeated. All right, stays undefeated. This man cannot lose. Not even his ex-wife can get a dub on him. Not even his ex-wife. We'll get into the Guru and Aiden Ross stream after we cover some of these topics. But first, we'll get through some of the actual news on the day. Then we'll react to some Guru, Aiden Ross, Miami stream. I mean... Guru grappled Arman Sarukian, and he looked like straight fucking ass. Now, I already know Guru's specialty, or apparently his background, is striking. So, of course, he looked ass grappling with Arman. But, I mean, just tumbling to the floor in like 5 seconds is just sad. Just sad. I would definitely do better against Arman. Arman would actually have to get a takedown on me. Arman would actually have to get a takedown on me. That's just a fact. I would not be doing no falling to the floor. All right, before I get started in this with Ilia and his ex-wife, their court case, everybody like the stream. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let's get started. So this is an old photo of Ilia and his ex-wife, Georgina, leaving the courtroom on January 7th. Now, the judge finally came up with a ruling from this court date. And the judge denied Georgina's request to leave the country with their daughter. And, obviously Ilia requested to have her requests denied on January 7th. And it looks like he won. The judge sided with him over her. So here's some of the info. For the record, if anyone's trying to look this up, Marca's the one reporting on it. But Marca, they keep all their shit behind a paywall. So we're just left with the cliff notes of what's going on unless somebody wants to fucking pay to get the information, which I don't. Now, here's how it goes. Ilia Topuria has won his first court case against his ex-wife, Georgina Bedell, after the court ruled in favor of him by dismissing her request to leave the country with their daughter due to online harassment. Now, just get ready because this is some fucking slightly juicy stuff right here. Grade A manipulation from Georgina that the judge straight called out. So let's get to it. Topuria and Bedell appeared in court on January 7th after Bedell requested to leave Spain to Miami with their daughter. Topuria requested to deny all of Bedell's requests, and the court ruled in favor. The judge argued against Bedell's claims that she needed to leave Spain due to online harassment and noted that she bought her plane tickets to Miami 12 days before Topuria went public with their divorce, where he claimed she's blackmailing and extorting him, which caused widespread media attention. Topuria hasn't seen his daughter in 4 months, to which the court declares was the mother's decision to prevent him from seeing his daughter. I mean, evil personified right there. Take a good look at her. Take a good look at her. Keeping him away from his daughter for the last 4 months. For nothing. For nothing. For fucking nothing. Keeping him away from his daughter for 4 months for fucking nothing. Crazy work, Georgina. And the judge sided with Ilia. The judge sided with Ilia. Oh, and just as a teaser, Valentina is completely against gender equality and modern feminism. Shout out to Valentina. We love you, girl. We absolutely love you. The smiles from Topuria here, you gotta love it. You gotta fucking love it, boys. So Georgina got to stay in, Spain or wherever with their daughter, or she can give full custody to Ilia, and she can be free to go to Miami anytime she wants. So the ball's in her court. Give full custody of the daughter to Ilia, since you've been hogging her for the last 4 months, and head over to Spain or head over to Miami, or stay in Spain with the daughter. But guess what? You better fucking start sharing custody. You absolutely better start sharing custody. Keeping her away from her father for 4 months because you're on some bullshit. Because you're on some bullshit. AD Kid in the chat. What up, AD Kid? What's up, Jacob and crew? Tyler Betts says, yeah, Guru looked just clumsy, charged at Arman, and Arman just pulled him down and avoided getting grabbed. I know, it was disgusting. I mean, tell me you've never grappled a day in your life without telling me you've never grappled a day in your life. Now, I'm trying to wait to get into this topic right now, but it seems like you boys just want to fucking dive right into it. Shout out to the Guru. I guess I'll fucking oblige. But AD Kid saying, Jacob, never seen or listened to the MMA Guru, but seems like some fighters don't like the dude. Yeah, some fighters don't like him, but I mean, he got enough clout to the point where fighters will overlook it just to steal some of his clout. So it's like it's a weird situation with Guru. Yeah, some fighters don't like him, but some fighters have actually changed their tune on him because of all the clout he's been getting as of late, if that makes sense to you. So that's why, Paddy's going on his show and stuff like that. But I'm sure Paddy was another one who was calling Guru a straight incel back in the day. So make of that what you will. Even though fighters don't like him, they're willing to kind of go on his platform anyway. And I can see why. Miata Boy says, it was okay when Arman and Guru was good, but after that was lame when he left. Okay, I got you. So what, Arman left and it was just Guru and fucking Aiden or something? I don't even know. I haven't watched it. We'll get into it. But Tyler Betts says Guru was definitely wearing a girdle. Damn. Guru, there's something about Guru and his outfits that I don't trust. I don't know if it's that his arms are like tucked, that his arm sleeves are tucked in his armpits. You know how he runs this? Guru runs this. Guru runs like this. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Guru walks around like this, flexing the lats from behind, tuck in like the sleeves up in his armpits. I mean, it just gives me a weird vibe. This is Guru. This is how Guru walks around the joint. This is how Guru walks around the joint. Like he's the big man on campus. He is a big man. But shit. That's what he be doing. Girdle is hilarious, Tyler Betts. By the way, Tyler Betts, check the IG. You are famous, homie. I'm playing. But 15K people did see, I think around 15K. 15K people did see your comment in the live stream. So check that out when you get a chance. It's on IG. AD Kid says, Jacob, any updates on Nick Diaz? AD Kid, I'm glad you asked, homie. There are some updates on Nick Diaz. There are some updates on Nick Diaz, or at least, you know, some stuff going on inside the camp with people who have been reporting on him, aka BJJ Ninja Recovery. So we'll look at that as well, AD Kid. We got quite a few topics to get into today. But AD Kid saying, Ilia, best go look for Tracy Cortez, LOL. Shit, run. Run far away from Tracy Cortez. No more toxic baddies. Sorry. No more toxic bitches in the big 2026. You feel me? No more toxic bitches in the big 26. We're done with them. We don't care how good looking you are. We're done with you. Get off our fucking telly. Shout out McGregor. Paddy shaking in his Doc Martens right now. Tyler Bet says, looks like he won't be champ long if he does beat Gaethje. Oh, because Ilia's coming back. He's stay winning in court. He's going to come back sooner than we expected. I like it, Tyler Betts. I think so. And I mean, if you want me to pick, I mean, I do think Ilia beats Paddy, most likely. Like, I'd pick Ilia as the favorite. But, you know, there's just something about that matchup, the build-up, the style matchup. I just really want to see it. And I hope we do get to see it. And I think we will. I think Paddy's going to beat Gaethje on January 24th. And for the record, I'm going to just say this now to everybody in the stream right now. Everybody tune in to the first numbered event of the Big 26. I've got a special surprise for you. All right, I've got a special surprise for you. This is no overpromise. Everybody's going to want to tune in on January 24th to the UFC 324 live stream, okay? Everybody, a special surprise is waiting for you boys. So make sure you tap in there. I know you boys will, but I'm just letting you guys know again. Tyler Bet says, Arman was scared to lift Guru. He even said Shara was almost too heavy. Yeah, because Arman got a bad back, it seems. He got a bad lower back. I mean, that's why he pulled out of the Islam fight, isn't it? Tyler Bet says, I started watching that interview for a second, but you're kind of right that he sucks at interviewing. His very first question was about Arman. Too juicy, too soon. Shit, there we go. I actually didn't watch it, Tyler Betts. I wasn't the one who said Guru's bad at interviewing. I think that was Miata Boy last night. But, I mean, I did agree with Miata Boy. So I guess I basically said that he's bad at interviewing. But I agreed with Miata Boy. He's the one who kind of told me. I didn't watch the interview, so I can't really form an opinion. But there are some things that Guru does in his interviews that I low-key, like, you know, think makes him a bad interviewer. I think it's bad interviewing. You feel me? But I don't want to disclose it because, shit, that's only going to make him a better interviewer. And he could figure that shit out on his own. AD says, Jacob, have you seen the Weasel MMA fight reviews? He seems to be a good analyst of MMA fights, no bias. You know, I have seen the Weasel. I've seen Weasel MMA. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. If you guys want to know one of my favorite channels, I mean, it's not for opinions. Maybe I'm just so opinionated, I don't like to hear other people's opinions too often. But, shit, I just be fucking with MMA Talk. MMA Talk be posting a lot of stuff that I don't see elsewhere. So I like MMA Talk. They just post, like, clips and stuff like that. That's what I like. AD says, LOL, Jacob saying no more baddies, LOL. Shit, no more fucking toxic baddies in the Big 26. No more toxic baddies in the Big 26. You feel me, AD Kid? We done with them. They're ousted. No more inflating the market, Mr. Alex Pereira. Miata Boy says, I was crating about the TikTok you posted today. Shama off 2 perks had me crying. Should we play it? Should we play it? Tyler Betts. Check it out, Tyler Betts. Check it out real quick. Nah, Tyler, I think it was me. I think it was me. Last night we did discuss it. I don't think you're wrong. I think it was me that was fucking saying it. Check this out, though. Tyler, You're famous,
night
homie.
long drought. Honestly, culture rep, I wouldn't hit Tracy. Just to keep it a buck with you, like dead honest, I wouldn't hit Tracy. Dead homies, I wouldn't hit Tracy. If I put it on the dead homies, I mean, that's really saying something. Shama 2 perks in is hilarious. Tyler Betts, he definitely 2 perks in.
The 2 perks in comment was fucking hilarious, Tyler Betts. What can I say? It was so hilarious, I kept it in the stream, or I kept it in the clip. Soda Pop, about to watch American Psycho, just stopping in to say hi. What's poppin', Soda Pop? Thanks for coming by to say hi. Now I want to look up American Psycho to see if I've seen it. I don't think I've seen it. Nah, I want to see this, though. Hey, come back in for a review, either tomorrow or later tonight if I'm still live, Soda Pop. But this is a movie I really want to see, actually. American Psycho. Shout out to Soda Pop for stopping in. RPG saying competitive energy right there, shit. Very competitive, homie. Very competitive. Shit, we not giving him free game. Long drought. Ooh, shout out to the boys in the chat. All right. You got a good enough chat response. I'm putting it in the motherfucking clip. You feel me? So everybody go follow on Instagram so you can see if you ever get clipped off. Otto, yo, what up? I'm hoping you're having a great one out there and everybody else too, but I'm hoping you're especially having a great one out there. My man, Otto, I'm having a good day. Today's another good day, homie. I told you a couple days ago I had a rough one. You feel me? I think we got the rough days out of the way to start the big 26. Because I'm not going to lie to you boys. The first week of 2026 was fucking rough, and I was not expecting that. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I say, you can't keep a good man down, and shit. Here I am, thriving in the second week of the big 26. The first week, though, shit, tough week. Not even going to lie to you boys. Shout out to Otto once again. I hope you're having a great night too, homie. My man. Mike Co, hey everyone, what's poppin', Mike Co? We got everybody in the chat. I love seeing everybody in the chat. Jacob, I'm seeing the Aiden Ross stream with MMA Guru grappling. That's a big motherfucker. Shit, what if I walked around like Guru? I'm gonna do it again. What if I walked around like this, like Guru? Anyone ever notice it? This is how Guru walks around the joint. Hi, I'm Guru. Nice to meet you. I got my lats flexed and my fucking shirt tucked into my armpits. I'm Guru. Nice to meet you. Lats flexed. Arm sleeves tucked into my pits. I mean, Guru got some crazy swag. Shout out to Guru. I'm actually excited to go watch that with you boys. RPG says, unless you're Natalia Silva, saying we're leaving behind the toxic bitches in the big 26. But shit, yeah, if Natalia Silva is a little bit toxic, I'll deal with it. Natalia Silva is worth dealing with it. You feel me? Pick your poison, as they say. Natalia Silva, she might have some of that good poison. Long drought. What's the comments on the video? Oh, we can go over that. A lot of hating, though. Per usual. But shit, I love it. We got some agreements, too. I'll read the comments. Poeton smashed and was like, what am I doing? We've been there. Shout out to Ruby Z. Poeton never had any good intentions for that girl. He never had any good intentions for that girl, but guess what? She never had any good intentions for him either. You feel me? We vibing. Shit, we always vibing, homie. We always vibing, RPG. Not gonna lie, Guru is probably the same or bigger than Tom. Not gonna lie. Shit, I don't think he's the same or bigger than Tom. How tall is Tom Aspinall? I'll say Guru's like 6'2". Tom Aspinall is 6'5". Okay, maybe Guru, what, like 6'3", 6'4"? I'll give Guru 6'3", 6'4", but Tom Aspinall is way bigger, like, physically. Like, Tom Aspinall would make MMA Guru look skinny, in my opinion. Or just fat. That's just my opinion, though. Poton broke her hip and dipped is crazy, Dylan. Crazy. Ruby Z says Natalia Silva ain't worth it, bro. She's a 6 out of 10. Damn, Ruby Z. I don't know how you can disrespect Natalia Silva like that. I mean, Natalia Silva is at least a 7.5 out of 10. I can't go 7 because 7 is just average. It's a safe bet. Natalia Silva is slightly above. She has 7.5 out of 10. Pull up DDP next to Guru. I've seen it, and DDP is a middleweight, right? So there's no way Guru is fucking as big as Tom Aspinall. Ah, okay, yeah. Guru a bit bigger. But I think Tom Aspinall is a bit bigger than fucking Guru. Guru's a big guy, don't get me wrong. But you see how he always got his lat flexed and his shirt sleeve tucked into his armpit? Do you guys see this little swag that he's got going on? I don't know who told him that this is proper swag. But he don't got big arms, but somehow his shirt sleeves are like tight on him. He's a big guy, but he's not filling out those shirt sleeves. But somehow there's a lot of scrunch. There's a lot of scrunch going on right here, and I don't know why. I think it's because it's tucked up in his armpit and he's flexing his lats. You tell me. But shout out Guru. He's a big guy. He's a big guy. Lil Cupcakes, a.k.a. Eric, saying, bro, you're tripping. 7 is not average. That's literally 2 points above average. I don't know. I think on the look scale, 7 is like average. 5 is like, damn, you ugly. Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. Am I tripping? Damn, Tyler Betts, no Diddy. He said MMA Guru got a few inches in DDP. That's insane, Tyler Betts. Insane. I see the correction, homie, but I'm not even going to read it. The first one was funnier. DDP is 6'1" or 6 foot. Yeah, Guru got to be like, I don't know. Like I said, I think Guru probably 6'3", 6'4". I don't think he's a part of the 6'5" club, but he's 6'3", 6'4" for sure. For sure. Juru needs to hit the sun. Well, the place he comes from don't got no sun, right? So that makes sense. He's towering over the cage. Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a big guy. Cupcake says, average would be 5. You are not ugly. You're not attractive. You just feel nothing when you see him. I understand your logic, Cupcake. I completely understand your logic. I completely understand your logic. Don't get me wrong. But I just think that on the scale of looks, people are even afraid of being like a 6 or a 7, right? Like by your logic, Cupcake, 6 means you're above average, right? But people are still afraid to be deemed a 6 or a 7. You know, they want to be like an 8, 9, or a 10. And here's why. Here's why. Because if you go off of test scoring, right, out of 100%, 50% is failing, right? If you get a 50% on your test, you're failing. So if you get a 5, you're failing. You're not average. You're failing. If you get a 6, that's like a D, right? If you get a 7, that's like a C. So I think that's how people score the grading, that's how people score the looks scale on a 1 to 10. That's why a 5's not good, a 6 isn't good. A 7 is like a C rating. Shit, 6, 7, 6, 7. A 7 is like a fucking C rating, so. There we go. There we go. That's the logic right there. That's the logic right there. I think I hit the nail on the head. Damn, Jasmine Johnston coming in here. Fucking shout out to Jasmine Johnston. Keep up the grind, love. Shit, I'm gonna keep up the grind. I'm going to keep up the grind. Thanks for the support. Thanks for hopping in the chat, Jasmine. Much love to you. Shit, Jasmine got me dying on the inside. What else we got here? Jasmine, by the way, do you agree with my rating scale? 5 is like you're ugly, right? 7 is like you're average, or what? What do we got here? Hey Jay, what up HT, aka motherfucking weird one? What's poppin', brother? C Pete, sup mate? What up, homie? Good to see all the regulars in the chat right now. Arman was on Aiden's stream. I know. We're gonna get to it right now. Everybody just wants to talk about this, don't they? What? So we should just go over this and then cover the other stuff later? Is that what we should do? Because we got some pressing topics to get to. Show him with Arman, LOL. Okay. All right. You guys want it. You guys want it. All right. Shout out to Tyler Betts for being a few inches in DDP and Guru. Yeah, shout out to Tyler Betts. My man Tyler Betts on that one. Slicing into a New York strip as we speak. Damn. Fucking CP, I'm going to make some salmon after this. Once I get off stream, I'm going to make some salmon. Jasmine saying you're up there, honey. Shit. My girl Jasmine. My girl Jasmine. Much love to you, Jasmine. I appreciate it once again. I appreciate it once again. Shama, no Shama? Shit. Depends what you're asking. Tracy Cortez? Absolutely no Shama. Absolutely no Shama. All right, which one you guys want to see? Sarukian fighting Guru? That's what we want to see, right? I don't even got to ask.
Arman, let's go to the jail. Come on. All right. Have you ever been to jail?
That's where you guys did 6 9's video.
Yes. Yes. Have you ever been to jail?
We came just from the jail, brother.
Oh, you go. What'd you do?
Hey, before we get into this video, everybody like the stream. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. You already know the deal. We live every night.
Needle. Wait, what did you do? Don't run away now. Come on, come into jail. Let's go to jail. What did you do?
Bonnie Blue? Shit, no
Oh, you smashed
Shama.
somebody?
No Shama,
Alright.
Bonnie Blue.
So if we were to all
Like I said,
dominate. Let's see. Come on this side.
no toxic women
Come
in
on
the
in this
Big
cell right
26.
Who would dominate if we were
Absolutely
actually in
none of
prison?
them. We done
You,
with them.
me,
We leaving them in the
Swear,
Big
or Guru?
25. Bonnie Blue, shit, you out.
Oh, this guy is
You out. Bonnie Blue, you out.
Look,
We
right
don't
here.
want you in here.
what he's doing.
What?
Yeah, what he's
Oh,
doing.
my name is Sweater.
He does MMA.
Yeah, I do.
He does MMA too.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little
MMA?
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Why did I call you Sweater?
Huh?
Why did I call you Sweater?
Why you
like
why
sweat a
you
lot.
build this?
Yeah.
Oh, I just did it for 6ix9ine. Your boy knew. I did something with 6ix9ine before he went to jail.
Rapper.
Close up of Guru's shirt tucked into his armpits. Nobody wants to acknowledge this. So here I am bringing it up for a third time. Is Aiden really Jewish? Yes, he is. Aiden is really Jewish. Jasmine says, hell no. Shama, no Shama with Tracy. She goes, hell no. Tracy been passed around like a ball. Shit, Jasmine, you right. You right, Jasmine. Tracy been passed around one too many times by UFC fighters. I mean, the next dude who gets with Tracy, you should be embarrassed of yourself. That's what I got to say. The next dude who gets with Tracy, just know that like several other UFC fighters tried and several other UFC fighters said, nah, fuck her. And you now want to be the next one to try. Shame on you. He always got that hat on. No, he doesn't. He does not have that hat on all the time. Ruby Z says, damn, our boy Castro has more pull than gravity. Shit, I don't fully know what that means, but I feel like it might be a compliment. So shout out to Ruby Z. I got more pull than gravity. Tracy is the new DJ. Shout out to Khaled. Tracy for the streets. Tracy is a fucking street warrior. AD Jacob, the streamers have taken over. They have more viewers than movies. I mean, AD, you 100% right, homie. You 100% right. Streaming is taken over in the Big 26. It's been coming for a couple years now. It's been brewing. But I mean, the tide has finally shifted. Streaming is the new end all be all. Streaming is it right now. Streaming's it. Everybody wants to be on live streams. That's it right now. That's it. I completely agree with you, AD kid. Streamers are more popular than rappers these days. Pretty sure Ben Shapiro rocks that hat. He definitely does, Tyler Betts. Miata Boy says, Tracy Cortez giving me pink eye as we speak. Goddamn, Miata Boy will never accept the Tracy Cortez slander. He always got to hop in and let us know. He will catch pink eye from Tracy anytime. Anytime. Shit, I can respect it, Miata Boy. I can respect it. Your dedication to catching pink eye from Tracy, I could definitely respect it. Especially because you said you'd get it twice. Now that's some fucking straight dedication right there. Dylan, Tracy Cortez is a rental, not a buy now. Exactly. Straight rental. Catch and release. Never forget, catch and release. Ruby Z says pull equals when females find one attractive. I figured that's what you were saying, homie. My man Ruby Z, much love to you, homie. And shit, much love to Jasmine. Much love to Jasmine Johnston once again. Jasmine and Khaled, you know, you two need to be subscribed to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, let's continue, though, with this whole thing.
Rapper 6ix9ine, yeah. You liked it? It was cool.
He was super popular in Russia. The streaming like you, and maybe I'm not gonna fight.
Damn,
anymore,
Guru's
huh?
shoes are
Maybe.
crazy.
But wait a minute. So you chose to fight, though. What would you have done if you didn't fight?
No, it's my favorite one.
You had to fight.
Yeah, I like fighting. It's dangerous if I'm not gonna fight.
Wait, because you said you were gonna work with your dad, but you didn't like it. What does your dad do?
Construction. If you need to change something here,
He's a construction guy.
not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very rich.
Jasmine sub, let's go, Jasmine.
Yeah, Arman's very rich. Yeah, very.
This is my other boy, Marky.
What's up, Marky? Good guy.
Chat, who's mogging out of these three? Here, you three stand by each other. Chat, who's mogging? Sweater, Marky, or Guru?
Marky's Morgan, to be fair. But you two fought Strickland, right?
Yeah. I was
wouldn't say I
in
fought
Citrus.
Yeah.
How'd they do?
Throw some punches, guys. Have
That
some
was him. That was him. I threw
You
my.
didn't do any better. Where's the guy who actually did something? The guy in the hat did something.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah, it's Citrus, yeah. I feel like you could take him down on the mat.
Who? This guy?
Yeah. He could take you down.
This guy?
Yeah, Sweater.
I'll give you 100K if he's gonna take me down.
100K if he takes you down.
Yeah.
Sweater, take him down.
But if not, you're gonna give me 100K. Deal?
Okay.
Deal?
Dude, you're only 500 pounds. You think you could do it? Be honest.
500 pounds.
Use your weight. Proper. You got a blob.
It's like a heavyweight. I kind of want to do it. Not 100K. You're too rich for me.
Blob.
Like,
Bro, you're making a lot of money.
no, you make more than me. Let me think real quick.
50K.
5K.
50K.
5K.
Bro, 5K, I don't even like go out for 5K.
I don't mean to fully roast Guru, but I'm just going to say one thing. I feel like homie, I feel like if homie be lifting, he only trains arms. I'm not going to diss him too heavily. I could say more, but I'm just going to say it looks like Guru just spams like curls and push-ups in his room or something. Because he got like some buff arms. I'll give him that. But I want him to pop the top. I want this motherfucker to pop the top. Because he over here catfishing like he got a physique. And I don't think he does. Genuinely, I don't think he does. I think he got some arms. But pop the top, homie. Pop the top for us for the one time. Just for the one time so I can see. I'm trying to see something. If you feel me? Pop the top, Guru. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something. MMA Guru looks like he's never had a real life social interaction in real life. I mean, Guru's definitely a bit awkward. He's definitely a bit awkward. He's better by himself than with other people. I can admit that. I bet you he would say that too. He's better by himself than with people. Dylan says the sad thing is Kayla Harrison is wifey material, but her manliness takes it all away. Dylan, that is one of the most horrendous fucking takes I've ever heard in my life, Dylan. I just have to tell you that right now. That's one of the most fucking outrageous takes I've ever heard from you, Dylan. Kayla Harrison, in no way is she wifey material. I mean, for starters, she likes women. For starters, she likes women. Number two, her arms are bigger than fucking mine. And number three, she looks like she's 50. All right? I'm sorry. Dylan dragged it out of me. Blame Dylan. Tracy's stock taking down 60% in 4 days. That's facts. Miata Boy saying no Diddy, nah for that pop the top comment. It's now no Castro. Shit, pop the top, Guru. I'm trying to see something, homie. I'm trying to see something. Tyler Betts says she's got no kids, bro. LOL. She's like adopted her sister's kids or something. Macy Chesson is bad as fuck, said no man ever. Yeah, Macy Chesson, she's another one, you know. She is stud, okay? She is stud. Let's put it like that. She is stud. But shit, you know what? Tracy Chesson? Shit, I'd rather hit Tracy Chesson than Kayla Harrison. Can we say that? Tracy Chesson or Kayla Harrison? Drop it in the chat. Tracy or Kayla? Or sorry, Macy or Tracy? Oh my God, I was going to say Macy or Tracy. Macy or Kayla? Oh yeah, she did adopt. Yeah, she adopted. Dylan says, I mean, a more feminine, normal woman looking Kayla is wifey material. All right, Dylan, all right. Shit, let's just say Valentina's wifey material. I mean, Valentina's out here going against modern feminism. So let's rock with Valentina on that one. Natalia is my underrated fighter looks-wise. Facts. Ruby Z says Harrison all day over other girls. Gosh, damn. You boys can't be serious. Kayla Harrison all day over other girls is insane, bro. I can't believe you boys. Tyler Betts says, I thought she likes dudes, though. Doesn't she have an ex-husband? You're talking about Kayla Harrison. I think she did have some type of ex-husband, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know for sure. Jacob on Gorlock timing. Shit. Don't bring up that transmission, Miata boy. Do not even think about fucking associating me with that transmission. I'll settle for no Castro, all right? But saying I'm on Gorlock timing, shit, homie. We got to draw a line somewhere. Tyler Betts, Valentina getting dicked down by John Jones, though. Hey, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Seems like Tyler Betts knows, and yes, that's a fact, homie. That's a fact. Valentina and John Jones, you boys don't even want to know half of that. You don't even want to know half that story, okay? But just know John Jones and Valentina, very romantic together. Very romantic. Jasmine saying that's how it be sometimes. Shit, you know Jasmine. Missionary in that. Culture Rep. What's poppin', Culture Rep? Dylan saying this means Castro needs an official WMMA baddie tier list. You know what? I think it's time. We need to make an official MMA baddie tier list. We need to rank the top 10 baddies in the UFC. Shit, we might as well rank the top 10 studs in the UFC while we're at it. My co Tyler is right. Yeah. John Jones and Valentina. Been fucking for years. Can I just say it one time? Been fucking for years. Amanda Rebross, hella pretty, TBH. Yep, she a good looking girl. Jacob, a transmission technician. Miata boy, insanity. All right, I'm gonna stop reading chats for a little bit, but you guys can keep dropping your thoughts in there. But I mean, you boys want to see these guys grapple and shit like that, right? So I'll stop pausing the video.
He's too rich. He's too rich.
5K, bro.
5K.
No, at least 15, brother. Oh, 50.
He's mogging me.
Bro, this guy is like what's your weight? 300-400 pounds?
280.
No, bro, you're 350.
No, 280. 280. You're heavy. You're heavy than me. Yeah. Yeah, use your weight.
Like, he's quick.
Yeah, he's quick, but you're big. You know, use the max.
Let's see.
He might be stronger than you.
Yeah.
That's, I'm not gonna lie, I just feel like it's a good lock though. I feel like you could do it, bro. How much do you weigh right now? 500 pounds, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, so I feel like you could do it.
Let's do it. Let's do.
You're too rich though, bro. I can't afford that. 5K is what I can afford. That's all I can afford.
Take it this out.
Yeah.
And now, now you're gonna say 15. 15.
What the f? They're laughing! Oh,
Yeah, 15.
let me get my yarmulke.
You believe him or not?
Do I believe
Arman
him?
put that shit
You
on.
believe on him or not?
I do believe in him.
Okay, 15K, bro. Jesus Christ. What is 15K?
15? You should believe it. 10K, right in the middle, 10. 10. 10.
Arman hustling
Can't do it.
Aiden right now. We've seen this before.
10.
15, at least 15, brother. I'm gonna take out my shoes, you know.
Please, brother. 10, brother. Please, 10, brother.
These, okay, how long? 1 minute?
Yeah, she has 1 minute to take you down.
1 minute, like, take him down how? Like,
Dude.
No, he cannot even walk. What are you talking about? How he's gonna take me down?
Nah, Sweater, you can't go for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
don't have it. Just jump him. Just straight up jump him.
This guy cannot even walk, bro.
Wait,
Yo, Sweater.
So disrespectful.
jump to take down.
Take him down to the ground.
No, wait. Take down. I gotta like.
Just fall.
Just go for his legs.
Okay.
15K?
15K.
That's it.
Wait, go to the mat. All right, locked. 15. 15. Okay, let's do it.
It's my easiest 15K in my life.
Not true. Sweater, listen, dude.
Cross it.
Needle, come up here.
Cross it.
God damn, Sweater. Listen, for all these people that want to talk about Sweater, he's going to prove you today why he's worth. He's not useless. He's not fat and smelly. He's going to be good. Sweater, listen, bro. Here's the game plan here.
Probably take that off.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. So all you have to do is just go full-fledged. Use all your weight.
Okay.
And then I'll send you the 15K personally. Take him the down.
Jesus Christ.
You ready?
Yeah.
5.
Bro, why the fuck is Aiden kicking it with this guy? Like, no offense. I'm not saying that, like, if you're fat, you can't be kicking it. But, like, I just want to know what value does this dude bring to the fucking team? Like, this is the best guy Aiden could find to kick it with? Unless he's literally just making fun of him. By making him do stupid-ass shit like wrestle fucking Arman Sarukian.
4.
1 minute. Show me 1 minute. Bro, si bannen, banare.
Okay.
I need a referee. You referee.
All right.
All right. 5. 4. Put the yarmulke on. For good luck. No.
He's gonna fail it.
It is?
Yeah, take it out.
All right, 1 minute. 3.
He looks like, bro, he looks like a Mexican. What do you do there? He's a...
Take your shirt off. It'll scare him.
No, leave it, bro.
Yes!
Damn.
All right. 5, 4.
Guru
3,
pop the top next.
2,
He won't.
Go! Go! Sweater, yes!
Because Guru kind of acting like he in shape when he's not. Look at Guru's shoes. His
50
swag
seconds,
is
Sweater.
insanity.
Oh, yeah!
Single leg.
Oh my God. Wait, I'm pausing it.
No, you don't pause.
And go! Sweater, the legs.
Love him. Get in the clinch.
Yeah! Oh my God! Sweater,
You're actually doing all right.
Sweater, you're doing good, dude. Citrus, get him some water. 30 seconds. Sweater.
Oh, it's gassing out.
All right, pause. 20 seconds. All right.
This is hard.
And 3, 2, 20 seconds. Come on, Sweater.
The most homies worked out in years.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah!
Arman barely wants to touch him.
8, 7, 6. Okay, I'm calling it.
That's enough of it.
All right, Guru, get your ass in O.
It's a WWE.
What the? Sweater is emoting on you.
Bro.
I love you, dude. Here, take some water. Here.
Good job. Thank you.
Did he, wait. Did you bite him? Wait.
No.
Yes, brother. Brother, yes. Bit, brother.
Wait, he bit me.
He bit you. Did you bite? Dude. What the?
I found the next one.
Come on. Marky, come on.
Oh my God.
Another 50K? Another 20K.
No.
Another 20K. Homie's
I'm
hustling.
not saying I'm gonna hurt
5
him,
for
but I'm
him.
gonna.
5. He's worse. He's 5. Then no. Then no. He's way worse. 15.
But honestly, if you're gonna make Arman grapple people on your stream for content, yeah, pay him. Pay him. That's how he makes his money. I would definitely fucking be just like Arman, requesting pay. You want me to grapple your guys? All right, pay me. Shit, I don't do this shit for free. This is what I get paid to do.
I got you.
I like accidentally hurt him. Like not like I'm gonna like mess him up.
Oh,
No,
shit.
accidentally like.
Oh, you gonna hurt him?
I'm clueless. Like no, what's up? This. Like I'll like accidentally fall on his ACL. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to do that.
No worries, brother.
What about me?
No, you're good.
No?
No, if he pays, brother.
Who pays
then
pay for me? 1K?
Huh? No,
1K?
bro, at least 20K.
Another 20K.
Show. 15 already got. I gotta pay him 15. What's
If I get a takedown, then it's nothing.
What happened?
A minute to get a takedown.
Do you guys think Guru could do it? 15 for Guru? I'll do 15. We'll try one more with Guru.
Okay.
20.
15.
20. He's good. He's
50. 'Cause
Damn, Guru really thought he would be successful at that shit. That's even sadder. His lack of awareness. He actually thought he might be able to take down Arman the way he's talking. If I take you down, nothing. Shit, that ain't never happening, homie.
double or nothing. So it's either double, 30 or 0. 30 or 0. Double or nothing. 15.
Bro, but if I lose, at least I got the 5K, so give me 20.
Quick before he gets his breath back. So yeah.
All right. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Arman.
You gonna take it out of your shoes or no?
No.
No, you want yours? I want extra grip.
1 minute, put your pie.
I got it. I got it.
He's gonna actually try though. He's gonna single leg me.
He was trying with sweater.
What was he trying against? All right. He was.
All right. 1 minute.
Shirt off.
Oh my God.
Serious. It's serious now.
Take off the shirt, Guru.
God damn it, dude.
You want your shorts?
Shorts, no.
I'm bad. I'm not good. I'm not
No,
good.
what?
You'll be fine.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Go. I just started. Go. Come on, Guru.
This grip strength that he's got.
Just get his leg.
Guru doesn't even know how to break a fucking wrist tie. It's crazy. I mean, it's just wild to me. It's just wild to me. Homie doesn't even know how to break a wrist tie. He doesn't even know how to properly tie up. I mean, it's just kind of crazy to me.
It can't be that bad. 40 seconds.
He doesn't even know where to
You want 10
grab.
minutes, brother.
He's not even using his hands.
Hey, dude.
If you get on a single at least.
What are you talking about? Bro, I work
All my day.
20 seconds. Oh, that was so close. 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I got the single leg. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
Damn, Guru gassed after a minute.
I don't want to leave until I get my 100K.
What's the next?
Holy casual. My name, wait, what'd you call me?
No, I said let's play.
Damn, that was crazy. That was wild to see Guru try to grapple like that. That was actually wild. He don't know what's really going on the floor. All right, that's pretty much it though. Guru left after that or what? Yeah, Guru was only there for a few minutes. Guru didn't get the special treatment like Arman did. That's funny. Easy 20K, he really thought. Yeah, Guru don't know what to do in the moment or how to react. Doing is different than watching. Yeah, Guru really thought. My favorite part was when Guru bum rushed him at the end. That was my favorite part. This part right here. Watch Guru try to bum rush him.
15. 10. 9. 8. 7.
Sorry, after this takedown.
6.
Right here. Now Guru tries to bum rush him because he got embarrassed. Look at Guru trying to bum rush.
4.
Oh my God.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
I don't want to leave until I get my 100K.
What's the next?
Holy casual.
Miata Boy says Guru was there for a bit. Arman left after ping pong match, but I'm speed scrubbing through this, and it looks like Arman and Aiden did this little car talk and stuff, and Guru was long gone. See?
Armenia, 2 days in Armenia, and then you fly to back. Oh, and then we can go to Dubai. Dubai is like Russia.
Oh yeah. Let's go to Dubai.
And
too.
then 2 days in Dubai, and then we back to.
Wait, you're actually down to hang out with me?
Yeah. Why not?
Really?
Why not?
Okay, let's just watch Guru
Arman! Hey, what's up, bro?
enter the stream with Aiden and Arman. It's crazy that everybody's more interested in hearing from Guru than Arman, but it is what it is. This is the climate we live in.
Someone could,
Yeah.
because he's such a fake, bro. Like, how you can.
What's up, Guru?
What's up,
What's up, bro? How are you?
What's up, Arman? How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice
Pleasure.
to meet you too.
Have a seat, bro. Have a seat.
Sure.
I was just telling him, Guru, that I'm the casual, but you know all this.
Yeah, I know the stuff.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
about
dude,
these
you actually, he has aura. What the?
The gloves, they're nice.
It's nice, gloves.
Nah, they're just.
Dude, you're kind of like
They're not the best.
scary, bro. You have like aura.
I'm a big guy, I guess.
Yeah.
But Arman's a fighter, you know?
Yeah. Of
No
course.
worries, brother. No headbutt.
No, nothing. You're not gonna
nah.
jump, you know?
No, UFC told
Nah,
me
we're
I
good,
gotta
we're
like be the
Best
best
behavior.
boy.
So my chat, welcome to Guru. I'm glad you came, bro. How long you in Miami for?
Couple days.
Why are you out here? Would you come out here for?
I came out here to go fishing with Bryce Mitchell.
Oh, really?
Fishing with Bryce Mitchell, yeah.
Wait, he's here?
Yeah, I was supposed to meet Renato Moicano today, but he flaked on me. He's got other things to do.
Damn.
You wanna catch your
Bro, literally, he's not coming out here to fish with Bryce Mitchell. He came to Miami because Renato Moicano and the people on his podcast offered to basically pay for Guru's flights there and back, pay for him on the blackjack table, pay for him to do an interview with them. And what does he do? Fucking bails on him on the first day that he's there. That's wild.
shark?
El Moicano on that one. Legend Steezy says, what did Topuria win in court? What side of the case? Simply put, Steezy, Topuria's ex-wife was looking to bring their daughter to Miami with her. And she was citing the reason why she wants to go live in Miami now with her daughter is because she's being harassed online, over the divorce. And she has fear for her safety in Spain or some shit like that. So Ilia and her, they met in court to discuss it with a judge. Ilia requested to have her request denied, and the judge sided with Ilia. So Georgina, she can't leave Spain with their daughter. What she could do is leave Spain, go to Miami, and give full custody to Ilia, but she's not allowed to leave with their daughter. So Ilia won that shit. He requested for the court to deny that request from her, and the court sided with him. So that's the story with that one. 1-0 Ilia in court. Tom Berry said he's going to several states. Fair enough. Fair enough. But the first state he came to was Miami because Moicano's podcast offered to basically be his daddy while he's there. And they bailed on him, so kind of crazy.
Your shark? No, just a couple big fish.
So you're a fisher?
No,
How
I'm not a
does it-
fisher, but Bryce Mitchell is, so I'm gonna go
Oh, you
fishing with
just
Bryce.
wanna do with him.
Yeah.
I want to meet Bryce.
He's hunter or fisher?
Arman, I gotta be honest. I've been critical of you online.
What you did?
Yeah, I said.
Tom Berry, that is true.
You've been inactive, so therefore it makes sense that you didn't get a title shot.
Okay, wait.
I just can't be fake nice to you if I've been saying stuff.
Okay, wait.
You know? Oh, he's putting them back on.
Wait, what happened there?
If I've been for.
What you did?
Yeah, I said. I've been.
Wanna do with him?
Yeah.
I want to meet Bryce.
He's hunter or fisher?
Arman, I gotta be honest. I've been critical of you online.
What you did?
Yeah, I said you've been inactive, so therefore it makes sense that you didn't get a title shot.
Okay, wait.
I just can't be fake nice to you if I've been saying stuff.
Okay, wait.
You know? Oh, he's putting them back on.
Wait, why don't you think he deserved it?
It's not that I don't think he deserves it. Now I think he deserves it because he beat Dan Hooker. But
Oh, your hooker is your side, huh, guy?
no Hooker's on my side.
He says now he deserves it because he beat Dan Hooker, but go watch that interview with Paddy. Is that really what he thinks? I mean, he's trying to keep it real with Arman. I respected it for a second, telling Arman I've been talking shit about you online, but now he's going back on his word. You know? He just told Paddy that Arman didn't deserve it. So, I mean, we're going to play that clip in a minute, so just stay tuned. But he definitely told Paddy Arman didn't deserve it.
No Hooker's on my side. Not anymore. He blocked me on Twitter.
Why'd he block you?
Because I was Team Paddy Pimlet.
Oh, your team, Paddy Pimlet.
Yeah,
Oh
lad. Me
my
and Paddy go
God,
way
bro.
back, lad. Me and Paddy. Posh boy Arman, lad.
Trash can team.
You know Paddy?
No.
You like
Hopefully
him?
not. No. bro.
No. What do you think? What do you think about his title shot with Thingy?
He's just lucky.
Mhm.
Lucky, man. Bro, you see who he beat?
Yeah, Michael Chandler. He's great, right?
Who beat Michael Chandler last time? Just then Hooker first his debut. And one more guy.
Yeah, I know. Chandler has no wins. No.
Okay,
active
Chandler
wins.
is a trash can.
Mhm.
The next one.
Real quick though. So hold on. If Justin ends up out for UFC 324,
Yeah.
you're first to back up. You're gonna
Yeah.
be the first one they call up.
Hopefully, yes.
And if that is the out, what do you think happens between him and Paddy? Who do you think
yeah,
wins?
that's all.
I'd go Arman. I have to go Arman.
Yeah, you have to
Not
go
just 'cause
Arman.
I'm
No,
with you.
not what this means, but tell the truth. I know, like, if you put 100 people, they're gonna say 99 people are gonna say.
Let's see, chat. Arman or Paddy if they fight in January. Who do you guys give it to?
People know I'm picking Arman to win that fight. I've been saying Arman's the champ to be.
Everyone's saying
lightweight
the whole
division.
chat's saying Arman, and I like Paddy by the way. But
I
there's
like Paddy as well. Paddy's good though.
No, of course he's good because
Very
he,
good.
he can like bring a lot of people in our sport, in our weight, you know,
Yeah.
weight
Good-
class.
good submissions?
Is it good to have a? No, he's like not good fighter, but like he can talk, he can bring a lot of people, he can sell.
Yeah.
But like a fighter, boy, he's not good striker, he's not good wrestler.
hold on. Let me look up Paddy's last 5 opponents.
Yeah. Michael Chandler, Tony Ferguson, Bobby Green. That's another one.
Wait, why are you laughing?
Because I know these guys. Bobby Green, that's the third one.
Bro, you see how he became a number 6? He was number 15, and like UFC just put him on the top 5.
So you don't think he deserves to be there?
No, bro, how you can?
Do you think he deserves to be there?
No, how you
Yeah.
can beat? Okay, how you can beat number 9 and became a number 6?
Because the top guys ain't fighting no one.
Okay, so Chandler, Green, Ferguson, Gordon.
He lost to Gordon.
Yeah.
He lost
I
to
think
Gordon.
he lost to Gordon.
Thank you. UFC gave it that fight to him too.
Hey, what did you guys think about Marab and the that dude? I can't believe Marab lost that fight.
Peter
He
Yan.
lost it.
I know, dude. I'm not gonna lie. You think that?
He didn't look like lost his fights. He looked like a tired. I don't know. He got tired pretty fast.
Well, how many fights did he fight in the past? It was 3 or how many fights?
This
3 or 4.
4 fights.
Right. So, do you think that fighting 1 to 2 times a year is probably best when you're a champion? I feel like fighting 4 times once you have the champ. Why? Why would you do it once you have the belt? I'm asking that
I
question.
mean, he took a risk to be one of the best fighter in this year, and nobody defend 4 times a year. And in this life, you gotta do some risk to become the best one. And he wanted to be a best. That's why he took a risk. And he didn't cut too much weight, like maybe 15 pounds. So that's why he could do 4 times, right?
Yeah.
But Jan's also very good though.
He is really good.
Jan
Yeah.
is my
Who do you think won between Jan and O'Malley when they fought?
Jan.
Jan.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to see O'Malley. O'Malley needs to win this fight though.
Who he's fighting with?
Song Yudong.
So yeah, Song Yudong.
Oh, that's a good fight.
Very good fight.
Both of them is
You should
strikers.
win. Song Yudong, dangerous guy. Very
So
dangerous
how's
guy.
life in Australia? Good? You
I'm
like
not
King
from Australia. This guy said I've got a
It's
friend
the
from
UK.
Australia. I'm from the
Ah,
UK.
yeah,
That's
UK.
why because he's from Liverpool.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought
I'm
you were
London.
from. So you're from London.
Yeah.
I was there, dude. I didn't like London though. But it's scary. It's
Yeah.
dangerous.
It's dangerous, but compared to Armenia, maybe not so dangerous. Compared to Russia,
no,
these places.
Russia is the best.
Is it dangerous?
Russia-
Not danger in
No,
Russia.
Russia is not the.
Russia probably quite
No,
dangerous.
no.
It is?
No dangerous.
No dangerous.
No. You
So if
can,
I go with you, I'll be good.
No, you can go alone. Nobody can touch you. Even you have like a 200K watch or whatever. Drive like.
Well,
that's
when I
it.
go out, I'm going in July. I'm getting my visa in July. So when I go, I'm good. Like I'll be good.
You're good. Especially if you go to Dagestan.
That's where I'm going.
Yeah,
Dagestan.
so you can say Islam's or Habib's name, and
Do you think I'll be good in Dagestan?
Yeah, I mean, Russia is the safest place. I mean, I've never heard like someone lost, someone stole their watch or something. But what about London?
London's good. London's good. I left London now. I grew up in London, but I left.
Where do you live now?
In the West Country, England.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Out in the country, like near a place called
I
Bath.
wanna go to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna go to Paddy's gym.
Okay, next gen.
Paddy's gym and choke out everybody there.
Wait. So
If there is someone from
Line
his
up.
gym who can do like a grappling, just call my name and we will see who is the best from your gym.
Shamrock BJJ.
Shamrock BJJ.
He's
What's-
a great grappler.
Arman
Okay,
would kill
I'm
him.
down.
Yeah.
What's weight class?
What's the weight
Fucking like
class?
145. Oh,
Nice.
lightweight.
Yeah, perfect.
So if I beat him, can Paddy Pim, let's say Arman is the best grappler, but Arman is a better grappler than me?
Nah, Paddy's not gonna say that.
Okay, I'm not gonna wrestle him.
Nah, I don't think he'll say that. He'll probably call you out again.
So,
What are you gonna do in the meantime while they're moving on without you in the division? What are you gonna do in the meantime?
I don't think Justin fights. I think I saw a staph infection. What do you think about
No,
that?
It's not. It's
He's
He's gonna
ingrown-
fight still?
Yeah, it's ingrown hair or something like that.
Oh, I thought it was.
Everybody sees a mark on someone's skin and says staph infection every time.
yeah.
But they're fine.
No, I think he's gonna fight. He doesn't train too hard to get hurt.
And I think who do you guys think wins, Justin or Paddy?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I think Paddy wins
I
that.
think Paddy.
I hope AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a man. He can fight anybody. But if Paddy wins, he's gonna like take a day or 1 year, and then next year comes, and then fight with Ilia, and then I'm gonna chill all year.
What do you
Gonna
think?
chill all year.
I mean, or if someone.
Come on, man.
What do you think? There is some names that I should fight.
You should
Ilya.
maybe Ilia ain't fighting. Ilya's got his
Well,
own
Ilya-
business.
I know.
Personal stuff.
But I'm saying I would love to eventually see
I would
that.
like to fight if Holloway beat Oliveira. I
Oliveira.
would like to.
Oh, that'd be good, too.
If Oliveira
Winner of
beat
Holloway, Oliveira.
if Oliveira beat Holloway, I would fight Oliveira again. So
What do you think about Benoit Saint-Denis if he beats Huffin?
I mean, he's not that on that level, and UFC not gonna give him.
So
because
just the winner of Oliveira.
yeah, because UFC knows him. I'm gonna beat him like same as Hooker. Why they should give it to me, and then he get the law. He get one more lose. I mean, for me, it's easy.
Honestly, I know Arman gets a lot of shit. And in the past, I may have said Arman shouldn't even fight for the BMF belt. But, I mean, where else does he go? Where else does he fucking go? I mean, if they want to give him the winner of Max versus Charles, I'm more than okay with it. Like he's saying, you know, Ruffy, BSD, come on now. Really? Really? Let's at least, you know, show him some respect. I'm not saying he deserves all the respect, but let's at least show him some respect. Fucking Arman. Mr. Man in the middle, bro. I mean, to be honest, he's not super worthy of fighting for the BMF title, but he's too good not to. because the rest of the competition just isn't on his level. Mr. Caught in the Middle, Arman Sarukian. HT, aka Weird One, saying, how did this Aiden guy become so big? I know he's a streamer, but there's heaps of streamers. Why Aiden? Could it be something to do with his religion, HT? We also got another prominent MMA journalist / streamer. He'd be streaming every day, or at least Monday through Wednesday or something like that. But we got another popular MMA journalist who's won MMA Journalist of the Year like 20 years running, right? How did he get there? How did he become so big, quote unquote? How did he get 1 million followers on Instagram? That one certain MMA journalist who might share the same religion as Aiden Ross. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be, boys? Could it be? Cage Side Axis saying, nah, Guru stood his base. I mean, he didn't. I just called him out for it. He didn't stand his base. He said Arman deserves the shot now, but when he was talking to Paddy, he said that Arman didn't deserve it, and Paddy did. Because Arman be headbutting Dan Hooker at the weigh-ins. But nice try, Cage Side. He's next in line. What's the point of risking it? Cage Side, have you not been listening not only to me, but Cage Side, have you not been listening to anything people have been saying about Arman? I mean, Dana just said something about him. He just said the reason why he didn't get the fight against Paddy is because he headbutted Dan Hooker at the ceremonial weigh-ins. Now you think he could just sit on his spot and he's just going to be next in line? Cage Side, I mean, either you love Arman or you know nothing about the sport. And your name, Cage Side Access, I'm just going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say you just love Arman. You're too close to the trees to see through the forest. All right? I'm shooting you bail by saying that, because if you don't love Arman and these are your true opinions, homie, you got to develop them further. You got to develop them further. Because there's absolutely no shot Arman Sarukian is going to sit and wait for the winner of Gaethje Paddy and then sit and wait for Ilia to fight that winner and then just automatically be thrown into a title shot. There's no way you could possibly think that, Cage Side Access. There's no possible way you could think that. Tyler Betts, imagine he comes to Seattle looking for Mighty. I mean, that would be some of the best content we could see from Guru. Guru, pull up on Mighty in Seattle. It's a small fucking town. I'm sure Tyler Betts could point you in the right direction to the Mighty Mouse Studios. I'm sure it's not too far away from Pike Place Market. You feel me? Miata Boy says, it's so weird that Aiden recreated his own room. Not going to lie, I don't even watch Aiden. That's what all these streamers do. They kind of like recreate that same setup. They don't like to get out of it. If you guys know anything about Kai Cenat, he's been sitting in some like broken ass chair for years. He could have easily got a new chair by now, but he chooses to sit in this broken ass chair that always fucking falls over when he sits in it. Louis says, I don't remember champions getting divorced and not having to defend their title. You wouldn't even know if they got divorced. I mean, Louis, that you bring up a good point. But there's going to be more leeway when you're the UFC champion and you're one of the biggest stars in the promotion and you're a 2-division champion at that. There's going to be more leeway, but I do completely get your point. Now, if if Bilal was going through a divorce or some of these other guys, yeah, you're not going to get the same grace that Ilia got. But Ilia is one of the biggest stars in the promotion. He is the common denominator in 2 of the biggest fights the promotion can make in the Big 26. Him versus Paddy, him versus Islam. So, I mean, you're going to get some bail. You just going to get some bail. You bring in that kind of money, you're going to get some bail. Ruby Z says, Natan Levy's part of the world is why Aiden is big. Okay. Ruby Z said it. Natan Levy's part of the world is why Aiden is big. I mean, I don't watch Aiden enough to really have some crazy opinions, but his rise to stardom, you know, let me put it like this. Look at how hard I Show Speed grinds, right? For his fucking stardom. Aiden Ross, does he be on that same grind as I Show Speed? I don't think so. But yet they're talked about in the same conversation. Look at even Kai Cenat, right? 30-day streamathons, all these kinds of things, right? Developing characters with that kid Ray and that kid Rakai and shit like that. I mean, these guys are doing way more work to become the top streamer than Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think the fix is in. Louis says Guru left his house and is on tour. Is this real? Shit, it's real, homie. That's the real Guru right there, live in the flesh. We both know Dana is lying through his teeth, man. I don't even like Arman like that, but Paddy or Justin don't deserve this interim fight. Cage side, I mean, are we really going to get into this right now? Are we really going to start fucking arguing? I mean, you're kind of pulling it out of me right now. Cage side, I'm going to keep it real simple for you. Dana's lying through his teeth. No, he's not. He's absolutely not. Arman has jeopardized 2 main events in a row. Okay? Arman goes ahead and he pulls out of the main event against Islam a day before the fight. Not because he was injured, but because he couldn't make weight. And if he didn't make weight, the title wouldn't have been on the line. And he said, fuck it. For me, it's not about the money. I got daddy's money. It's about the belt. And if I can't make weight and the belt's not on the line, I'm going to say I'm too injured to fight. But the UFC is in cahoots with all the doctors. They employ them all. Arman saw the doctors that the UFC employs, and the doctors came back to Daddy Dana himself, and they told him, Arman can fight. He just probably isn't going to make weight. That's simple. And that's why Dana thinks Arman is such a scumbag. Okay? Now, that's that situation. Then Arman sits out for a year and a half. Okay, more than 12 months. He sits out for a year and a half, returns against Dan Hooker, headbutts him at the ceremonial weigh-ins. I mean, tell me you haven't learned your lesson without telling me you haven't learned your lesson. You just came off of ruining a main event. They had to fucking increase Moicano's pay because Moicano was going to fight somebody else. That's not fucking popping up in my head right now. But Moicano was going to fight somebody else. They had to pull him from that fight, bump him up to the main event, and give him a pay bump at that. All because Arman's got daddy's money. Okay? Like I said, then he goes and headbutts Dan Hooker, almost ruins another main event. If Dan Hooker didn't want to continue in that fight because he got headbutted at the ceremonials, that would have been nobody's fault but Arman's. Now, how does this all tie in? Well, UFC 324 is the first fucking card of the Paramount era. Cage side access. Mr. thinks he knows it all. But here I am. Mr. really knows it all. All right? I'm being sarcastic now, but just bear with me. So, they get to the fucking UFC 324, right? The first numbered card. No, not even the first numbered card. The first card on the Paramount Plus era. Now you're going to put this liability up in there? I don't fucking think so. I don't fucking think you're putting this liability up in there. I don't fucking think so. Point blank period. That's where the conversation begins and ends. Super fucking simple. Paddy or Justin don't deserve this interim fight, but at least Justin will fucking show up and he won't fucking put the main event in jeopardy at any point in time and then fall behind the daddy's money guys as an excuse. So at the end of the day, saying they don't deserve it, they're not going to put the event in jeopardy. It don't matter who deserves it, who doesn't deserve it. That can always be debated. They're not going to put the fight in jeopardy. And Paddy definitely deserves it. Paddy definitely deserves to be in that interim title opportunity. If anything, Justin stole Arman's spot, not Paddy. Justin stole Arman's spot, not Paddy. Justin got propped up in there because Justin is reliable. Justin doesn't pull out of fights. Justin doesn't headbutt his opponents at the ceremonial weigh-ins. Justin doesn't punch fans on the way out to the octagon. Mr. Arman Sarukian. And I don't hate Arman. I don't hate Arman. But you guys make me do this when you fucking refuse to identify these details. You just want to overlook them and just say Arman deserves it. But you don't got no fucking ways of explaining it other than saying Arman deserves it and they don't. I got the ways of explaining it. And then it's going to come out another few weeks from now. Dana's going to vindicate me again, just like I've been being vindicated for the last several months. Every time I talk about Arman, it's nothing but facts, and everybody wants to disagree. Cage side, they want Paddy versus Ilia. Of course, homie. Of course. The reason they didn't give Arman the shot was because of money. No, it's because of what I just said. It's because of what I just said. And it's like this too, right? It's like this too. This is the other thing, because I see the argument with Cage Side Press saying the reason why they didn't give Arman the shot was because of money. Listen, but this is where you guys also keep going with your ignoring of points. Arman was given a title shot before Paddy. He was given the title shot last year against Islam. He pulled out of the fucking fight on 24 hours notice. And because he did that, all you guys are crying for Arman, asking for him to get the title shot again and again and again. Nah, bro. He fucked it up. He got to fight again. Paddy got the opportunity. It's not as simple as you guys think. It's not as black and white as you guys think as, oh, the UFC is just trying to set up Paddy versus Ilia. Bro, Arman got the opportunity against Islam last year before Ilia and Paddy. Okay? Arman should have fucking took his opportunity when it was given to him and not pulled out on 24 hours fucking notice from an event that sold tickets with his name on it. His face is on that motherfucking poster. Tickets, everything's already been done, already been sold, money's already been made. All that's left to do is to fight. And Arman pulls out of that bitch. Arman pulls out of that bitch. So I'm not going to let it even slide, because I'm sure some of you guys think I might be being stubborn, right? With like, oh yeah, Jacob's choosing to ignore the part about the UFC wanting to book Paddy versus Ilia, and that's why Arman isn't getting the shot. No, that's not true. Arman was given his shot before Ilia and Paddy both. He fucking squandered it. And then he didn't fight for a year and a fucking half, thinking he would just get it by making championship weight as a backup for Ilia versus fucking Charles. I got my receipts. Don't come at me. Do not come at me unless you got receipts like me. But if you got these half-ass fucking arguments, I mean, shit, cue my walkout music. Cue my walkout music. NLE Choppa, walk him down. Cue the music. Cue my motherfucking walk down music. I just walked him at. Cue my motherfucking walkout music. I just walked his ass down again. All right. Shout out Cage Side Access. I agree. Cage Side Access says, I agree. Arman has been a problem for the UFC, but we're talking about Paddy beat number 7 Chandler and Justin beat number 9 Fiziev. Bro, and see, why don't you fucking put who Arman beat? Arman beat number fucking what? Like 11 Dan Hooker? Who even knows what Dan Hooker's ranking is? But it don't even matter. It don't even matter, because it's all the same shit. They both got the same quality of wins. Paddy beating Chandler is the same as fucking Arman beating Dan Hooker. In fact, Cage Side Access, remind me this. Who knocked out Dan Hooker? Or who won the fight? Michael Chandler or Dan Hooker? Who beat who? Didn't Michael Chandler fucking knock Dan Hooker's ass out? And isn't Paddy the one who beat Michael Chandler? So, I mean, if you want to do this, no offense to you, but I'm just going to say it, this stupid MMA math, then I'm going to play the game. Let's play stupid MMA math. Paddy beat the guy that beat Dan Hooker, who Arman just beat. So by that fucking merit, Paddy's more deserving than Arman. That's why there's no point in even arguing it. See, Pete, we can't just be showing all the love to Cage Side Access, even though I'm sure he's loving it. We got to fucking show some love to some other people in the chat. Louis says, Dana would be out there saying Bilal don't want to fight. We can't make him fight. Maybe he's tired of being champion. Did I miss something? No, I don't think I missed anything with that one. CP says, all I'm saying. Okay, well, first of all, let me go read a couple of C. Pete's messages. C. Pete says the judge ruled that Max, Volk, and Charles are his 3 sons he hasn't paid child support for, unfortunately. All right, C. Pete, I see what you did there. C. Pete also says, all I'm saying is I've never heard Ariel be critical of the IDF. Ariel is IDF confirmed. That or Mossad, C. Pete. That or Mossad. Uncle Gad Sad was in the Mossad. Shout out to Uncle Gad Sad. He was literally in the Mossad. Louis says, when come to his tribe, Ariel is a ethnic nationalist. Other people's groups, he has the expected opinion. I mean, Louis, you're not wrong, homie. You're not wrong at all. Lord of the Pie saying streamception. I'm not sure what that means, but I like it. Cage Side says it's just a bad situation. Here's the bottom line. Arman got to fight again, and that's the point blank period. Arman got to fight again. Point blank period. Arman tried to squeak things through the system, like be a backup fighter and just automatically get thrown in another title fight. And that shit just doesn't work. But you know what? It's all in the past now. All Arman needs to do is fight the winner of Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira. And that's me trying to express that, like, I like the guy. Okay? That's me trying to express that I like the guy. Saying he's more than deserving of fighting the winner of Max versus fucking Charles for the BMF title. Because we all know Arman isn't necessarily the BMF fucking, description. Arman is not the BMF champion description. BMF is not reserved for guys like Arman. It's reserved for guys like Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira, Nate Diaz, George Masvidal. That's who that's reserved for. Arman does not fit the criteria of BMF, yet I'm still saying he could fight for the BMF title. But again, he's the one who got himself into all these problems. If he doesn't want to fight for the BMF title and he's annoyed about that, he got nobody to blame but himself. CP says, this has nothing to do with money. This is the Big 26. UFC has plenty of money. I mean, yeah, it really don't got as much to do with money as people think. It sounds good. I'm not going to lie to you. It sounds good. And that's not me being sarcastic. I mean, saying sounds good is sarcastic in itself. But I'm giving you guys credit. I'm saying it sounds good, right? It sounds like you're right, but I'm just telling you, you're not right. It sounds good to say, but it doesn't mean you're right. CP says, nah, be real. Arman's wins are better. Charles when he ranked number 1, Beneil when he was ranked 4, Joel Alvarez. Arman never beat Joel Alvarez. And, Charles... Arman squeaked through that win. Arman finished that fight not the best. Beneil CP. Beneil. Old ass fucking Beneil. Gray-haired Beneil. And you guys just make me fucking diss these guys. And I don't even mean to. Okay, Beneil's cool. He don't deserve to be dissed by me. But I'm just saying. Like, to say Beneil is a much more clear, better win than Michael Chandler or Bobby Green. I mean, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Simply put. Michael Chandler, Bobby Green, Tony Ferguson, Charles Oliveira, Beneil Dariush, Dan Hooker. I mean, it's all the same thing. It's all the same thing. Take rankings aside. They're all the same wins. Don't let the rankings confuse you, boys. Do not let the rankings confuse you, boys. They're all the same thing. Cage Side said, respect to you, brother. Have a great night. Much love, Cage Side. Much love. You have a great night too, homie. But feel free to debate me anytime, Cage Side. Feel free. I love it. CP says, but I get what you're saying. Arman shot himself in the foot. Paddy deserves it more, and he's got the fan base. There we go. There we go. And there's 2 things. Let me say there's 2 things. Because the fan base topic gets conflated at times. Yes, Arman has a fan base similar to Shavkat. Okay, it's a nationalistic fan base. Their countrymen like them, right? Which is one thing. But Paddy has both. Paddy has both. What do I mean by both? Paddy has the UFC fan base and he has a country behind him, aka the USA. UFC's fan base is behind Paddy, and so is Liverpool, right? Arman, guys like Shavkat, they're not big in the US. Their countries really love them. Armenia, Russia, Georgia, Kazakhstan, right? Uzbekistan, where Shavkat is originally born from. These countries support them. It gives an illusion that they got a fan base. But when you say fan base, okay, you need to consider, number one, the fan base is the UFC fan base. Number two is having a country behind you. As a fighter, you need to have both. You need to have both. Or else it doesn't drive the needle as much. And guess what? Paddy has both. Arman, he don't got the UFC fan base yet. He don't got the casual UFC fan base. Can I just elaborate that a bit more? The casual UFC fan base. Of course, all the hardcores, you know, they fuck with Arman. But the casual UFC fan base, they know Paddy. CP says Arman has definitely beat higher level fighters, though. Shit. We will agree to disagree. CP says, and let's not forget Paddy lost to Jared Gordon. I mean, I completely forget about that. Arman put a horrible beating on Joel Alvarez. Check the stats, brother. I'll take your word for it. I probably just forgot about that one. I'm sure he did. Although that matchup made no sense if he did get booked against Joel.
Money,
But how long ago did he fight Joel? (2022). We can't be doing that, CP. We can't be going back to 2022 victories to say that that's the reason why he deserves a title shot. It's obviously like the last three. Okay? The last three is what we're really counting. And the last three are Benny Dariush, Charles Oliveira, and motherfucking Dan Hooker. I mean, come on now. Joel Alvarez, he lost the fight after that. So Joel Alvarez isn't even a part of the argument for him to be deserving of anything. Like I mean, yes, you're right, and I was wrong. He fought Joel Alvarez. My bad. But Joel Alvarez, as far as like grading his wins versus Paddy's wins, I mean, you're in the weeds with that one, homie. You're way in the weeds. We're counting the last three wins for them both. We're not picking and choosing, right? Or else you should have mentioned Joaquim Silva and Demirez Magulov, but you skipped them and you went to Joel Alvarez because you're picking and choosing. You feel me? No picking and choosing, homie. We're going off the last three wins. Dan Hooker, Oliveira, Benil. It's basically the same thing, homie. It's basically the same thing. The best win is Charles Oliveira, and he barely won that. Split decision. Same thing people say about Paddy and the win over Jared Gordon. I mean, the Charles Oliveira win got a slight asterisk to it too. Bobby Green has so many losses. I mean, bro, Bobby Green's a good win. Bobby Green is a good win. Bobby Green's a good win. You guys come up with these narratives and you just completely take away credit from certain fighters. Bobby Green's a good win. And here's the thing. I mean, it's just like, I'm not going to keep going over this over and over again. But if Paddy is so ass, you're picking and choosing the last three instead of looking at the whole resume, brother. Brother, I already told you. Joel Alvarez, right? He beat Joel Alvarez. Then he proceeded to lose to Mateusz Gamrot. And you're bringing Joel Alvarez into the argument. Joel Alvarez doesn't belong in the argument. That's the main point. And I'm not picking and choosing. The last three is the last three. It's even for both. You're doing more picking and choosing. Now, to the point of Bobby Green not being a good win, Bobby Green has so many losses. Yeah, but Paddy Pimblett is so ass, right? Paddy Pimblett's so ass. He's so terrible, right? Paddy's so terrible. He got no fucking MMA. He puts his chin up. He got no striking. Everything everybody want to name. Okay, that ass dude beat Bobby Green. So that's the thing I don't like is like, how do I put this? You guys see that Paddy's decent to the point where you don't even acknowledge his wins over Bobby Green. But then you're the same people who would turn around and say, Paddy's so fucking ass. He's a terrible fighter. He's not well-rounded. Okay, well, he beat Bobby Green. He dropped Bobby Green, and then he submitted his ass. One of the fucking finishes of the year. Okay, he did it in impressive, dominant fashion. But it's just Bobby Green. Who cares? Anybody could do that to Bobby Green. Well, then why don't they? Why don't they drop his ass and fucking submit him in a minute? Islam Makhachev style. Paddy Pimblett style. Why don't they? Why didn't Tony Ferguson do that to Bobby Green? You don't get to have your cake and eat it too. You don't get to deny Paddy Pimblett's wins over quality opponents and then say Paddy's ass, he's not well-rounded, he's not a good fighter. Well then shit, beating Bobby Green should be pretty respected, should it not? Jeffrey Cook. Shit, we got Jeffrey Cook in the chat. I think this homie is on IG. I think he'd be following on IG. The ghost of Bobby Green just joking. Let's see what Jeffrey Cook got to say. Charles walked through all those guys, though. Charles? What the fuck? Now we're talking about Charles? Same thing as washed up Chandler, Tony, and Bobby Green. Come on, man. I mean, you're not giving me anything to respond to. To even put Charles on those guys' level is disgraceful. Didn't I say Charles is the best win? I literally said Charles is the best win, but that's the most controversial win for Arman. It was a split decision. I barely have said Charles's name throughout this whole thing. Louis says he has that Chandler win. Jeffrey Cook says Paddy's a great fighter for sure. We were talking about Arman's last three and Paddy's last three. You said they're the same. Bro, they are. And it's because you guys have this inability to look at everything in a big picture. And you guys just want to pick and choose your arguments. And it's like low-key annoying as fuck. Okay? God, you guys just sometimes infuriate me. Charles Oliveira. Okay? He beat Charles Oliveira. Right? Then he got the title shot. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers are not going to do this, and you guys are going to realize that you're literally arguing with your damn selves. You're not even arguing with me. You arguing with your damn self, okay? Talking about, oh, his last win over Charles is deserving of a title shot. He got it, and he pulled out of that motherfucker, Mr. Jeffrey Cook. Did he or didn't he? Pull out of that motherfucker. Yeah, he beat Charles. And all you boys crying that, yeah, Charles is a good win. He should have got a title shot. He did. And he pulled out of that bitch. He pulled out of that bitch. Then he didn't fight for a year and a fucking half until he returned against Dan Hooker. Okay? But none of you guys want to acknowledge that. None of you guys want to acknowledge that. You want to act like he never pulled out against Islam, like he never fucked up that whole card, like the UFC didn't have to open their pockets for Renato Moicano to step up on short notice and fight Islam. You guys want to act like none of that ever fucking happened. You just want to act like he's on this fucking solid ass win streak right now with no asterisk. He beat Charles and he got a motherfucking title shot. So enough. You guys can keep going though, because I'm just loving it. Walk them down. Play my motherfucking walkout music. Okay? Play my motherfucking walkout music. But there you go. He got the title shot after beating Charles. How long do you still want him to fucking get the title shot after beating Charles and pulling out of the Islam fight? Absolutely not. And then he tried to squeak it by and just make weight as a backup, trying to think that that would work. Okay? No, it didn't. And then he finally realized, okay, I guess I got to fight. All right, I'll fight Dan Hooker. So, I mean, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You guys don't got nothing to say now. Look, where you boys at now? Where you boys at now? Nowhere to be found. Okay. Successfully walked you all down then. Everyone want to act like Arman did not pull out of the Islam fight, like Arman didn't get a title shot off of beating Charles Oliveira, even if I call it controversial. Everyone want to act like that. Yeah, Charles is the best win. Let's put it like this. Let's even agree with Jeffrey, say Charles was the best win, and he got a title shot, and he pulled out of it. You don't just fucking keep getting title shot after title shot after title shot off of a Charles Oliveira win when you pulled out of the next fight that was a title shot. No, you go to the back of the line. You go to work again. You didn't fight for a year and a fucking half, bro. From April 13th, 2024 to November 22nd, 2025. Do the math. How many months is that? It's like motherfucking 18 months right there. A full 18 months. Where we at? Where the fuck we at? Did I fucking scare you all off? The fuck you boys at? The fuck you boys at? There should be a timer. Shit, I don't get to sit around for minutes on end thinking about my response. I gotta fucking respond right as I read that shit. Right as it comes in, I gotta respond. You boys sitting back, trying to think of your points, Googling Chat GPT, going to Zoom, figuring out the fucking best question to ask. Shit. We got nothing. We got nothing. Well, if we got nothing, we're going to continue with this.
For the UFC, they like him because he's from France. Or
Yeah, he's a big name.
He's a big name.
No. Okay, they wanted me to ask you this. You guys can do TTS, but they want me to ask you, Arman, if you could change one thing in the UFC, what would you change and why?
Well, I would change.
You guys can ask more questions. You guys could start talking too. You guys guru questions as well.
Let me jump in.
Yeah.
Can I say what I want?
Yeah.
Knees to a grounded opponent.
What do you need?
Knees to a grounded opponent. So when someone's down, you knee them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all for knees. Here's what I would like to see. So they're talking about changing rules in the UFC. I got a few, and it all goes back to the Pride days, but fuck it. I want 10-minute first rounds. Call me crazy. I want yellow cards for stalling and avoiding the fight. I want soccer kicks allowed, and I want knees to a grounded opponent allowed. That's what I would like to see. 10-minute first rounds, yellow cards for fighters who are stalling and avoiding the fight, soccer kicks, knees to grounded opponents. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Otto says, I mostly agree with what you're saying, man. Keep it coming. You got a good point. Shit, my man Otto. My man Otto. The only reason why I fucking denied CP of the Joel Alvarez fight is because I wasn't aware we were going so far back in the motherfucking win list for Arman to make the point. I was thinking of recent memory. I was using my fucking photographic memory to envision Arman's last 3 face-offs, and I didn't fucking see Joel Alvarez in there. Shit, yeah, I might got a photographic memory, boys, so be careful. Be careful, all right? Because I might just got that photographic memory now. So be careful if you come at me and my photographic memory. All right, let's continue. But yeah, I just wanted to say real quick, 10-minute first rounds, I would absolutely love that, bro. Soccer kicks, knees to grounded opponents, yellow cards for stalling. I mean, shit. I'd be living in paradise if the UFC adopted that rule set. Living in paradise. Also, I would like to see less heavy scoring towards the wrestling. You feel me? Like, I think the points in wrestling should stop somewhere. Let's say you take him down and you just lay on top of him. You barely pass guard. You just lay in half guard. You don't do much with it. I don't think you should just keep racking up points off of control time. I feel like that shit should come to a stop. You know, if you're just going to lay on top of him and fucking stall, then the points come to a stop. Yeah, you got a takedown and that's all you're getting awarded for. But like the whole awarding fighters for holding somebody down for 3 minutes, like Hamzat did to DDP, Low key annoying. Low key annoying. And if you watch Ryzen, then that's what I'm talking about. I like Ryzen's system of scoring more than the UFC. They don't favor grappling as much. They favor fighting, right? And this ain't the Ultimate Grappling Championship. This is the Ultimate Fighting Championship. There we go, boys. There we motherfucking go.
Face, like ONE FC has knees to a grounded opponent.
Oh,
Add that in. Don't you think?
Don't you
yeah,
think?
that's good.
That's good.
No, I mean that's good for fan, but
Yeah.
not good for fighters.
But if you're a winner, then you'll use it to win.
Yeah, I'm a wrestler. For me, it's good.
Yeah. On top, side
No,
control.
I like everything you see right now. I'm good.
You wouldn't change anything. The gloves, anything like that.
Damn, who would have thought Arman's slightly scary of knees to a grounded opponent? But like he said, he's a fucking wrestler, so who cares? All you would have to do is learn how to knee your opponent from side control like the dudes in Ryzen do it. Soccer kicks too.
No, gloves is good. Cage is good.
Okay.
And I need some good fighters in our division.
Okay.
So, like big names to bring someone new from the different organization.
They said, Arman, who are your top 3 favorite UFC fighters actively fighting?
John Jones, he's active or not?
I don't think he's active right now.
I like Piotr Jan, Hamzat, and the third one, Islam.
Okay.
Yeah. But,
Peter, Jan, Hamza, and Islam, I mean, bro.
what about you?
What about you?
Max Holloway is my favorite fighter.
Shout out Max
I
Holloway.
like Max a lot.
All the casuals worldwide just know Max Holloway's their favorite fighter. I always say this, I'm going to say it again. If you got somebody who doesn't watch the UFC and you're trying to get them into it, you show them a Max Holloway fight. Simple and plain, they'll be a fan for life. That's all you do. To get someone into the UFC, into being a UFC/MMA fan, you show them one Max Holloway fight. That's all you got to do. So Aiden Ross saying Max Holloway's his favorite fighter does not surprise me in the slightest. And by the way, I've done this with several of my friends who aren't super into UFC. I put on a Max Holloway fight. Shit, they be talking about it for years. All of them. Everybody loves Max Holloway. All the homies love Max Holloway.
I'm gonna say. Well, actually, nah. I'm gonna say Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland?
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
No, I'm just.
Strickland, and I'm gonna go O'Malley because that's my boy. I just texted him.
I like O'Malley too. He's a good striker.
Do you guys think O'Malley will have a comeback?
Yes.
Is this LeBron?
Well,
I think.
George donated $1. Question for Arman. Sean Brady said he's moving to 155. Would you fight him? Would be a great
Sean Brady.
grappling fight.
he just lost to Morales.
No, he's not nobody.
He's good though. He's pretty good.
Sean Brady's good, man.
Bro, I'm number 1.
Yeah.
Right now, I need someone like
he's
number 2, number 3, number 4.
Sean Brady's nobody. Let's go, Armand. Sean Brady is a nobody. You're 100% right, homie. Louis says, I thought they said control time doesn't mean as much, but it's hard to tell the judging is random. So Ryzen doesn't value in that control time as much. They factor in the fighting more. UFC, they try to claim like, oh, you know, we judge damage more than control time, but shit, how many times do we see a fighter barely damage their opponent and completely control them, and you know, they award them with the victory? So it's a catch-22, Louis. It's not super consistent. HT says, I would remove coaching from the cage during the fight. Khabib screaming at Makhachev in his native language what moves to do. Interesting, HT. Very interesting. You know, that's across all combat sports. Even like, you know, high school and college wrestling, they got the coach on the corner shouting out instruction. One of my first days in wrestling, before they even like put us on the mats, we were in like a room just getting explained what wrestling is. And one of the first things they taught us is like, listen, you need to be able to wrestle and listen to us at the same time. So, you know, from day one, they kind of teach you like, be coachable even in competition. But that's interesting, HT. I never considered that.
Nah, Morales is just insane. That.
How he lost if he's insane.
Also, I'll say my 3 favorite fighters: Joaquin Buckley, Alex Pereira, Max Holloway. Nope, I'm gonna say Joaquin Buckley, Max Holloway, Ilia Topuria. And shit, we're gonna throw Pereira in there. That's my top 4.
Would you
Morales
rather,
did-
would you rather Holloway beat Oliveira? Would you rather Holloway beat Oliveira so it's fresh opponent?
Yeah,
Because
that
you've
one
already
is
beaten Oliveira.
Yeah, the Holloway is better for me.
Yeah.
New name because I can beat everybody in our group.
This is a question from Osman. Osman asks, would you ever fight at flyweight?
Me flyweight.
No, that Osman's trolling, dude. Osman.
No, I'm thinking to go to 145. If I'm not gonna fight in 155 title, I should go to 145.
Arman's way too lean to drop
What
down
do
to
you think about
45.
Aiden as a person?
What the?
First time.
Dude, just mad.
I've met
So far.
First time.
Yeah.
And
Good?
they send me his Instagram. I watch his Instagram.
Funny guy?
Not bad. Funny guy.
Thank you, man. I fuck with you too. What do you think about Guru the first time meeting him?
He's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
he's okay.
Very nice.
That's cool. How do you feel about meeting me, Aiden? What's going on?
I like you. I think you're really funny.
Thanks, man.
Isaac Cueva donated $1. Will any of you attend any World Cup games this
They
year?
pay $1. They can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is so cheap? Put like $100.
You, dude, listen, man. I like collecting every dollar. You know. Exactly.
So what was the question?
Ask if he thinks anyone at middleweight gives Hamza a good fight. Do you think who's like? Well, RDR, no?
RDR?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Reina Dorida.
Oh, no.
Who do you think?
Imamov would be good fight.
Of course, Imavov.
Imamov would be good fight for.
I think Anthony
All
Hernandez
Russians coming out
would
of
be a good
Arman's
opponent. You know
mouth.
Anthony Hernandez?
Yeah, no.
Mexican wrestler? No one but Imavov.
No, Imamov.
Yeah. He's next.
Ian Gary.
He's better.
He's a welterweight. You casual.
Oh.
Iran Gary, striker. He has no wrestling. Easy money for Hamza.
Did you see when Ian Gary got into it with Hamza?
I was there, yeah.
Bro, MMA or Arman and Aiden Ross are making it so easy on Guru to make it seem like he's Mr. Know-It-All, hardcore MMA, and he is. He hardcore. He knows a lot. But I'm just saying. I mean, these softballs that Arman and Aiden are tossing up, like Aiden throwing Ian Gary in the mix for middleweight contenders. Arman saying he doesn't know who RDR is. They're making it so easy for fucking Guru to come off as a genius here. Like, super easy. Truth is, Arman and Aiden don't know shit about the UFC if they don't know who RDR is or that fucking Ian Gary is a fucking welterweight and not a middleweight. But don't get me wrong, Guru does know his shit. I'm not taking away from him. I'm just saying they're making it too easy on him. Too easy on him.
Aiden donated
Just
$1.
fielding softballs over here, Mr. Guru. I mean, shit, I would love to field those softballs myself.
Arman who wins Islam versus Usman.
Islam.
So you were there when Ian Gary got into it with Hamza.
Yeah.
Who was in the wrong there? Because I didn't understand the situation. Who was in the actual wrong?
I think Iran Gary.
What about you?
At first, I thought it was Hamzat Chimaev because he's a bit crazy. He's angry.
Ian Gary
Very
was
aggressive
100 million
guy,
thousand
Hamza, you
% in the wrong.
But then I saw the other angle, and Ian Gary smacking him on the back proper hard.
No, Hamza, he's so quiet, but someone like behaves bad, he's like going crazy so fast.
He called me a gay.
Hamza.
Gay or guy?
Yeah, he called me gay. I DM'd someone, tried to get him on stream, and they said like $1 million. And I was like, I don't pay for anyone to have on stream. Sorry, I can't do it. And when I spoke about it, he commented gay.
Bullshit gay?
Yeah.
Oh, he wanted to say guy.
Oh.
Yeah, because sometimes this guy knows, like, I put someone to... So we don't know English very well. We can speak, but we cannot write very well. So that's why sometimes instead of guy, we put gay.
I get it. I have a good question for both of you guys. What do you guys think the current state
That's
of
actually
UFC,
fucking hilarious.
You know, being a lot of wrestlers and being from Russia and all that stuff. What do you think about it?
About what?
Like just the current state of UFC. I love seeing Georgia, Russia. I love seeing that. I want to know if you like seeing that and if you like seeing that as well.
Interesting.
You like seeing the Georgians and Russians in the UFC?
Like, do you like seeing them?
Yeah.
A lot of them have the belt.
Taking over?
Yeah, of course. Caucasians.
Yeah. Do you like seeing that?
No. I don't like seeing that. I want, everyone roots for their own.
Yeah.
So you're from the Caucasus, so you root for
But
yours.
the best fighter from there, bro, can you imagine if UFC gonna sign us more fighters, because there is like a bunch of fighters that are waiting for the UFC contract that they don't sign them, because if they sign them, how many weight class we got? 12, 10? 12 of them is gonna be champions.
Like Mohammed Usman.
Yeah.
Mohammed Usman come along. A lot more guys.
Is this LeBron?
What about the
Sense donated $1. Question for all. What was Co of the Year and Event of the Year for 2025?
Knockout of the year. I think Max and Justin, right? KO of the year.
Yeah.
Max, Justin. Yeah.
Fight of the year. I really like Diego Lopez and Volk.
That was 2024.
That wasn't a KO either.
I know, but it was 2025, not 2020.
2024.
It might have been 2024. It was a long time ago.
Huh?
A.J. Holloway.
No.
No.
Volk and Volk versus who?
Lopez.
Lopez.
Wait, I'm wrong?
No. It was in Miami in
No, he
2025.
said A.J. Holloway.
Oh, that was 2024.
That was UFC 300.
It was knockout. Yeah.
Yeah, 2024.
It was a decision.
I like Pradas versus Leon Edwards. That was a clean knockout.
That was a nasty KO.
Yeah.
Protest leader. You know your stuff.
A little bit.
You're not that casual.
He's super casual.
I was about to ask you something.
Well, I don't like the Caucus guys winning the championship.
Why?
Because I
Boring.
prefer flatline, highlight reel KOs. I think that's best for the sport.
Not wrestling, right? Wrestling guys.
No, wrestling's good, but to finish, I don't like the decisions wrestling.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
that's how it goes.
for sure.
Yeah.
And that's why they trying to stop us, not to give too much title fights.
Yeah. You're from
But-
that region as well. You train with those guys a lot.
I mean, I'm from there.
Yeah.
You guys could ask more questions if you guys want to ask.
Ask questions.
Whatever you guys want to ask, go ahead, man.
How you can read so fast?
It's not that fast, honestly. It's in
yeah.
slow mode, so it's chips it.
Is this LeBron?
MMA.
Redox donated $1. Arman, who's your top 10 best fighter all time in UFC?
Oh. It's difficult. John Jones, St. Pierre, Anderson, Khabib, Islam, GSP.
DJ.
Who?
Demetrius Johnson.
Demetrius Johnson.
The Mighty Mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, he kicked me off his show.
Why?
Saying crazy.
He did or you
His
did?
own show, no?
Huh?
He has his own show.
Yeah, I had a show with him,
Oh yeah.
but he has to be professional, and I'm unprofessional.
Damn.
You know.
Come on, guys. What else? You guys, come on, dude. I know it's. You guys can ask.
What's good, bro?
Don't hold them up. Don't hold them back.
Nanos Pro tipped $1. Ask Arman if he thought the draw against Shera was fair.
Shara Magomedov grappling match. Did you think the draw was fair?
No,
It was
wasn't
submission
fair.
only.
It was, I thought I won, but the rules was the only submission, so that's why he was hiding 6 minutes against the cage, and he was trying to survive 6 minutes, and it was his goal. So
I want to ask you a question. I thought the UFC, it's an exclusive contract. How are you able to wrestle tomorrow?
if you has no fights, you can wrestle, but you cannot fight.
I get it.
Because wrestling, grappling, but if you have a fight before 8 weeks, you cannot wrestle.
Got it. Got
Because
it.
you can get hurt. So I have no fights, I can wrestle. Even freestyle wrestling.
I mean, rumor has it UFC fighters could not compete at CJI. Keep that in mind. Because why UFC got UFC BJJ?
Gotcha.
So and Don
Maybe
even
picking
said,
and choosing. Space Kid, what up, Space Kid? Good to see you rolling in the chat, homie.
our fights, they can do whatever they want to do. So
They have some videos they wanted to pull up and we wanted to watch. Start with this one right here.
headbutt.
Yeah.
Recently came out and said you headbutting Dan Hooker kind of made it so you didn't get a title shot. Do you think that's fair? I think so, yeah. So hopefully.
Hey, wait, everybody who's in the chat right now, who's a part of the Discord, you guys need to be doing shit like this. This is what we should be doing. Okay, you guys need to be dropping videos and clips in the Discord, and I can pull them up on stream and react to them. I think that would be the move. Food for thought for all you boys who be dropping links. You got to drop them in the Discord. I think that would be the best move.
Today is not.
You're wearing the same shirt.
I was there today.
I know.
Gonna be face to face, right?
America First, are you in the building, homie? Where the fuck's America First at? Shout out Miata boy.
It's a streamer joke.
It's gonna be face to face. So
No headbutts today, Arman.
No headbutts today. So I learned the lesson. So yeah, it could be because of headbutt and pull out from the title fight, and yeah, so it is what it is.
Do you think it's
Space Kid, I did not see your DMs. I did not see your DMs. Where did you DM me on? That would help me out. Like Instagram, most likely. I could take a look.
just that?
Yeah, I think
Just
so.
the headbutt.
Nothing else.
Nothing
No.
else.
Headbutt and pull out from the fight.
Okay. What about the weight miss before? The back injury?
No, it's a pull out from the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, both of those. The two things.
Yeah, headbutt and the
pull out
back
the fight.
back injury.
Let's
Fake back injury.
Let's see what this one is right here, right? Hold on.
You heard Guru bring up weight miss and back injury, but you'll never hear Arman speaking about weight miss, but he did roll himself already after the Dan Hooker fight in the hotel room. I mean, if you know, you know. I can't be going back this far, but if you know, you know. Arman fucking joked about it after beating Dan Hooker because he made weight for Dan Hooker. So he was low-key showing his nutritionist love, saying, we made it this time. Fucking trolling. But he just claims back injury. But weight miss had something to do with it. That's why it's such a gray area with this Mr. Arman guy here.
Fun.
I'm thinking like you see. Oh, this is the.
I just wanna.
You go off on Paddy's grappling. Let's see.
He's saying he can choke me. He can do bro.
I got you, Space Kid. I'll take a look.
Taps from this position. This is the even not the.
But it's a good arm bar, no?
No.
But let me see it. Let's watch it.
Say here.
Oh, let me lower it a bit.
There's no grappling. He trains with bullshit guys. He never compete even the.
Damn.
High level. He
Wait,
never
wait,
compete in jiu-jitsu or grappling.
Bro,
I saw him. He
nobody
had
taps
a,
from this
had a
position.
fight, grappling
He
fight,
taps
and
from
he
1
tapped
second.
or
Can
he
imagine
lost.
Charles Oliveira
So he's
got him the guillotine choke and he's gonna tap in 1 second.
Well, to be fair, you know, Paddy puts on weight, loses weight. Do you think that's part of the reason? Maybe he's out of shape?
I think so, yeah. Because he doesn't wanna get hurt.
He has a
But
fight coming up.
He has a fight.
Yeah, I know,
Makes
I know.
sense. But
Makes sense.
still, you know, you cannot tap from there or like turn off the camera. You're in your gym. What are you doing?
There's so many phones and shit, too.
There's a trash can in the grappling.
Wait.
Oh, like he gave. I don't know.
Is Paddy the fight you want for the belt?
Me?
Yeah, you versus
Well,
Paddy.
my easiest money in my life is gonna be that fight.
Paddy?
Yeah.
We got one right here. Oh, what did Dana say?
Dana said headbutt.
Earlier this week, you scheduled Arman Sarukian to fight Dan Hooker in November.
Yeah.
And will the winner of that fight become the #1 contender in the lightweight division?
Will the number of that? Yeah.
Thank you.
So, what changed?
Headbutt.
Headbutt. What do you think, Guru?
What do I think?
Yeah, was it the headbutt?
I think that it wasn't a headbutt.
There is a couple more
headbutt, weight miss. They don't like Arman.
hate me.
Inactivity.
But you seem like such a nice guy. What's there to not like about you? You seem cool.
It's a business, bro.
It's risky.
Risky.
A risky business. Then you didn't you punch the fan?
Yeah, punch the fan.
Why?
It's just nice guy stuff, you know.
No, he showed me fag.
Oh, you went like this? I respect that.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't punch him, bro. I was just.
Oh my God.
Like I wanted to make him scared.
Oh, so you
didn't
made him
even touch
flinch.
Yeah.
You didn't even touch him.
Yeah, I didn't touch him.
He didn't?
No, and I lost
Cap.
30 or 50K.
What?
Yeah, I didn't touch him.
That's f***ed up then. Damn.
Chat, what you got? Let's get some really good questions in chat. Some real ones.
I obviously am not one of these fans, but some fans thought Arman should have been the one to get a 155 title pound shot.
We knew that would happen too.
Of course. Did the headbutt play any factor in the decision to not go with him? It did, right?
A lot of things have factored in, you know.
We got same sneakers.
Huh?
We got same sneakers.
Well, the same ones.
No, not with you. With
Dana.
So you should be good friends.
I'm good friend with them.
Yeah, why not a title shot then?
Because I'm a crazy guy.
Yeah, crazy guy.
Dana's a really good guy, though. I'm sure we'll make it right. We'll figure it out. All right, yeah, do TTS. You guys ask me questions. Are you down to do some moves out on the mats a little bit? Okay, let's do a few questions, then we'll go out to the mats. Are you down to do some moves too?
10 minutes left of this video.
Nice.
Do some low-key stuff.
Yeah.
Let's not get too crazy.
Do you train?
I lift. I do some training.
Is this LeBron?
Ilia donated $1. Wait till I come and rip your head off.
Oh, Ilia's in the chat.
Guru got a little bit of skinny wrist. I'm not going to lie to you. Guru got a little bit of skinny wrist. You can tell he's never grappled because of his wrists.
Ilia Topuria?
Yeah, he just said, wait till I rip your head off.
Do you think you beat Ilia?
No.
No, I don't.
You don't think he'll beat him?
I don't think
me?
he beats Ilia.
Yeah.
Ilia's good.
Oh, you'll fuck him up?
Sure.
Ilia's dangerous guy, man.
Who, Ilia?
Ilia, very dangerous guy.
Bro.
Knockout power.
Who do you think
From
wins?
this position.
I think Ilia.
No way.
No way.
Why did
I told him like I'll give you 500K if you beat me. He didn't want to.
Yeah, because he ain't got that money like you. That rich. He ain't got that rich boy money like
Yeah,
you.
he wrestled Guru Louis.
can give him money if
Guru
you
looked
beat
terrible.
Okay.
I just saw Guru's post on
why do you
Instagram
think Islam
too.
and Topuria never happened?
Topuria Islam?
Yeah, why that never happened? Before Islam went up.
Because Makhachev's border fighting featherweights.
No, Makhachev went up.
I know. I'm saying before he went up though.
The Topuria was 145. That's why.
Mm.
No, Topuria and Islam. Topuria has no chance. Whatever. You think Topuria can beat Islam?
Yeah.
Bro, you
No,
know
at 170 no.
MMA. Bro,
At 170 no. At 155
bro, why
yes.
You like working in an interview guy. You know shit about MMA.
I
bro.
do. There's no way Ilia Topuria can't.
What's good, bro?
Me and Guru need a fucking debate
Is
already,
there a
bro.
fighter you really want
I'm ready to go
rematch?
toe to toe with
Okay,
Guru.
165.
Who knows
No,
more about
it's
MMA?
170 as well.
Bro, Islam fighting 170. He's not 155 fighter.
Yeah, that's why I said at 170 I don't think so, but it's close. But at 155 I think Ilia can beat Makhachev. Yeah, he's very good.
Although I kind of agree with
He has
Guru
just
on this
boxing,
take.
that's it.
He has grappling too.
Where?
He submitted Bryce Mitchell.
Bro, Bryce Mitchell, zero wrestling.
He ended up on top of Oliveira. He got him in a crucifix. That's good, right?
Bro, I need the fight to show you.
Okay.
I want to see that fight too, man. We need that fight. What do you think about UFC being Paramount Plus and they said pay-per-view?
That's a good.
What about you? You like that?
I like Paramount, yeah, for free.
Yeah.
For free. People can watch for free. I mean, they
With an
gotta pay
account.
some
Yeah, but it's only like what, like
$70,
$9 a month?
Way
so
less.
all US people can watch us, and a lot of people can. We can be bigger for the.
Is Paramount only legal in America?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
It's a North American thing. Everywhere else in the world, I think it would be the same.
Damn.
What was your maximum on your stream?
Maximum what?
On the live
Donation.
Viewers?
people.
So I one time had probably over 2 million watching with Donald Trump. I streamed with the president.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've also done. Who was like my biggest? Besides that, they would know for sure. Who else?
What do you do with Donald?
We
Trump?
just sat there and talked, asked questions. I've had Drake on stream, Playboy Cardi. You don't know rappers, do you?
Yeah, I know Drake.
Okay, do you know Playboy Cardi?
No. Maybe
Okay.
I know his music, but I don't know him.
Who do you listen to, like music wise? Who do you listen to?
I listen to everybody.
Everybody?
Drake.
What's your walkout song?
Huh?
What's your walkout song?
It's Armenian World Cup
It's
song.
like the loud.
Yeah.
Guru,
song
Guru,
non-stop.
I'm telling you, you should go to Russia. You should come.
I don't think I should go
You
to
should
Russia.
go with him.
I'm going in July.
I'll go. I'll be your security guard.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How big are you?
Oh, dude, I'm like 5'7", 5'8".
You know that's. You're a big guy. You'll be fine.
Man, I heard Russia, man. They don't play over there though. Like,
No, bro. Russia's.
you promise I'll be okay?
Yeah. Bro, you're going to Dagestan.
So what should I not do? What's different than Russia than America? Because
You
like
cannot talk shit about someone.
Oh, GG's.
Yeah, because
I'm not going with you then.
Barso saying Guru tweaking, picking out his hands like he's on some shit. I mean, if that was McGregor, people would be on his ass. I see what you're saying. I think Guru just doesn't have as much social interaction as one would think. And with that being said, he's actually doing a pretty good job. Can I say that? I know I've been critical of Guru, but I'll say I don't think he has as much social interaction as people think. We all have heard his story, you know, to some degree up to this point. He didn't have much of a social life at all growing up. And you know, I think the internet has been most of his social life up to this point. With that being said, I think he's doing decent here. With that also being said, he's definitely fidgeting with his fucking hands heavily. Heavily. And then Louis says he looks like he has no grip strength as big as he is. Yeah, he definitely has bird wrists. He definitely has bird wrists. You feel me? But that's all right. Biocello says, I don't know shit about him. Never watched any of his videos. Okay. Yeah, Guru basically, he speaks about how he actually kind of liked being dissed by his chat early on when he had no viewers because he just, growing up, he had no social interaction. So even the negative social interaction was like exciting for him and it made him keep coming back. I don't know where I heard that, but he said something along those lines. But it just shows he didn't have much of a social life. A lot of his socialism does come from the internet. And, you know, I've seen worse internet kids than this. He's not doing that bad. But he is very fidgety. You can't lie about that. He does look anxious as fuck, though. He does. I won't lie to you. He definitely does. Even how he tucks his shirt into his armpits and shit. Like, you could tell when he's nervous. Guru definitely does lifting using those Planet Fitness machines. Shout out to the fucking Guru. He said he lifts, and he flexed his biceps once on the stream already. Fucking Guru. Space Kid saying, damn, Guru, with the crying face. Shit. A bit sad. It's a bit sad. Shout out Soda Pop. Great movie. I don't think you'd like it, though, because you have really bad attention span. Damn, Soda Pop. You going to do me like that, homie? You going to do me like that, homie, Soda Pop? Shit, I'm going to try it out. Where'd you watch it? What streaming service? Honestly, I think I would like it, homie. I think I would. I'm going to give it a chance, Soda Pop. Even if I watch it in 30-minute increments. Shit, I'm going to finish it. All right, let's continue.
GG's.
I'm not going.
For those that don't know, yes, I do watch movies in 30-minute increments on my phone. All right? Sue me. Sue me. I watch movies in 30-minute increments on my phone. That's why Soda Pop's saying I got a bad attention span. Because I only can watch 30 minutes and it's got to be on my phone while I'm multitasking. That's just how it goes for me.
Yeah,
because in US,
hell no, my God.
You can say fuck you, he's saying fuck you too, and that's it. But in Russia, if someone say you, you just go and like.
Oh, you can just go into their.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't sue. So if I get hit, I cannot sue somebody.
You can.
Oh, I can sue.
Yeah.
Shit, we're good. Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're good
in
then.
Russia is not good when you go to sue someone.
Oh, the courts are not good.
No, courts is good, but people are not gonna understand you. You're a man, you know, like.
I get that.
You say something bad to him and get hurt. It was your fault.
I get that.
Are you ever gonna take a fight?
Would I ever take a fight?
Yeah. With like neon.
Shit,
Who do you think?
Shit, I'd fight you, Guru. I'd fight you, Guru. But honestly, I was thinking about this the other day. I think me and Guru would make more money as friends than enemies. So, you know, let me fight someone else. I'm all for fighting Guru. Don't call me scary now. But I think me and Guru would do better as friends. Dylan says, I doubt Castro gets much social interaction either. LOL. My man Dylan. Shit. You know, I'll be honest with you. These days, I definitely be isolating myself. I still, you know, get a fair share of social interaction, but not as much as I used to. I will say that. Not as much as I used to. But I be getting social interaction. You know, sometimes I do lock myself away for so long in my fucking dungeon that I force myself to go out and get social interaction. Because I be locking myself away in this dungeon, just grinding. Then I force myself to go get some social interaction after it's been enough time. But I will say, I think I got more than enough social interaction when I was younger. So, yeah, I'm good without it at this point. Soda Pop says, I watched it on Amazon Prime, but it might be on Paramount too. Okay. All right. Crazy. But I haven't even subscribed to Paramount yet. Isn't that crazy? And I fucking canceled my ESPN subscription after they charged me this month. Some bullshit. Some bullshit. I need to get all my shit more. Because I wasted $12 this month on fucking ESPN Plus when I should have canceled it after the last card of the year. You don't want to know what's inside Castro's dungeon? Shit. You boys don't want to know. You boys don't want to know. I'm playing. We don't got nothing in here. It's basic as fuck. Space Kid says, watching movies on the phone is ridiculous. I know, I've been told. I've been told. Buyer Seller says, ordering In-N-Out doesn't count as social interaction. What about going to the grocery store and interacting with the cashier lady? Is that social interaction? Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing. I get my fair share of social interaction. Believe it or not, sometimes I go hit the gym with my homies. Okay, not all the time. But, you know, I be texting my homies saying, hey, you want to hit the gym? You feel me? So, man, if you want my Paramount login, just hit me up. Don't Jew me, though. Shit, I won't Jew you, Soda Pop. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I got to get that subscription one way or another, so maybe I'll use it, maybe not. But I appreciate that, Soda Pop. Soda Pop, one of the realest. Letting me fucking borrow his Paramount if I need to. My man, Soda Pop. And Buyer Seller, he killing me with that. That was good, Buyer Seller. I'll give you that one. I will definitely give you that one. Oh, I was going to say this too. Because of the whole Guru thing where I said his fans and stuff used to roast him, and that's how it all started with him. And he was okay with it because he didn't get much social interaction. People forget, right? Guru, if you want to know what they were roasting about him about, I didn't watch him in his early days, but if I could piece it together, what I would guess is that, you know, people forget Guru's narrative when he first started streaming and he first started getting his name out there was that he was a paraplegic, right? He was a fatty, and the reason why he was fat is because he's paralyzed and he's stuck in a wheelchair, right? So these are the types of jokes he was getting and entertaining on his channel when he was first starting, right? It wasn't very nice. It wasn't very flattering. People were calling him fat. People were calling him paralyzed, stuck in a wheelchair. So just remember that. Remember that. Miata Boy says, I'm back. I got a headache from hell. All right, Miata Boy. Damn, hopefully that headache's doing better. Drink some water, homie. Headache from hell? Maybe you need to take some B12 while you're at it. Yeah, B12 will help you out. Take some of that B12, Miata Boy. It'll get you right. All right, we're almost done with this. We got 5 minutes left.
I don't. I like watching them, though. I like, you know, cutting the checks on them. I've done some brand risk stuff.
Then we're going to take a look at MMA Guru's all-time cope of getting taken down by Arman Sarukian on Aiden's live stream. Sorry, getting taken down at will by Arman Sarukian on Aiden's live stream. All-time cope. I've read it on Instagram. I'm going to read it to you guys once this is over. And then we're going to get into a few more news stories on the day. And then we'll be out of here.
You should fight on my
Who?
Anybody. Who?
Rampage.
You'll fight Rampage?
No, bro, Rampage is strong.
Yeah, Rampage strong, but
He's big.
Give me 5 people you actually fight. I'll make it happen, girl.
No, Rampage.
Rampage. Yeah, but give me time to train.
Yeah, of course. I'll give you a few months.
Yeah, Rampage. I'd lose.
Rampage is he was training all his life.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want to fight some random nobody though.
Would you fight? Who else? Who else would you guys want to see him fight?
Schmidt. They're spamming Schmidt.
Paul Miller? Would you fight Paul Miller?
No, you gotta fight
Gypsy Crusader. Would you fight him?
Ariel Helwani.
No, he's on my team.
You know who that is?
Ariel Helwani or someone.
Oh.
Fight Ariel Helwani.
Wait, what did you say? Ariel?
Yeah. That's on your team.
He is on my team. He's a good team player.
He's a good team player.
What did you think about Peyton Talbot? You know who that is?
No.
Peyton Talbot, you know what he did, right? To me?
What did he do to you?
I asked him if he wants to do a stream and he sent me his I swear.
Wow.
Yes. And Ariel said that wasn't weird that he sent me his when he did.
Yeah, because Ariel loves that.
Oh.
He probably loved that. Do you like Ariel?
Helwani?
Yeah. Are you good with Ariel?
Let's go.
You good with Ariel?
Yeah. I'm good with everybody.
Everybody?
Do you guys think that Islam's gonna have a comeback. Israel. Israel's gonna have a comeback.
Adesanya.
I have no idea what he's doing.
I want to see him have a comeback, man.
I think so.
What about Strickland? I love Sean Strickland. What do you guys think about him?
Sean Strickland. He's crazy. I don't think he's gonna become champ again, but he's good. He's a good contender.
Who's he fighting? Hernandez.
Yeah. Good wrestler. But Strickland does good defensive wrestling.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think he beat DDP the first time they fought.
Yeah.
He's tough.
Who do you train with? Like in the UFC now, that's ranked in the UFC. You train with anyone? No one in the UFC you don't train with?
No, I mean in ATT a lot of people.
Oh yeah, loads of
UFC,
people.
so.
Like Moicano?
No, I don't train with Moicano. I used to train with him, but never.
What do you think about him? He's good?
No, he's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
What about Gamrot rematch?
I mean, he lost to everybody. If he beat even he lost to who? He lost last fight to
Gamrot lost.
Oh,
no,
he won.
Hooker, no, he lost to Dariush. He lost to Oliveira. He lost to Hooker.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I beat all of them. So.
And you should have won the fight with Gamrot, to be fair. I think he won. You spinning back fist him?
Yeah, and then judges said we didn't see the knockdown.
Yeah, but it was close, very close.
So, Guru, you don't think anyone could beat him?
Good, bro.
I think so.
Redox tipped $1. Is there a fighter you want to rematch?
Yeah.
Number 2.
If there is any fighter you'd want to rematch,
it's obvious.
Islam.
Yeah.
Makhachev.
Obvious.
Never fought.
Oh yeah. Go to 170. To fight Makhachev, 170.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe in 2-3 years. 2-3 years.
What do you think about Pantoja's arm injury? He trains at ATT.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, he's back already. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Is he healthy? Feeling strong?
Yeah, but I asked him when he wants to come back. He said maybe June, July.
Oh wow.
What do you reckon about Kyoji Horiguchi at flyweight?
Oh, he's good.
Very
good fighter.
He just beat Tagir Lembekov.
He could be a champion for sure.
I like that one.
What do you think? Horiguchi.
Yeah, what do you think about Horiguchi's last fight?
Man, I think next time he got it.
Shit, get these fucking MMA fighters off of Aiden Ross. This MMA fighter and this top fucking content creator, get them off Aiden Ross's stream right now. Aiden Ross don't know shit about MMA and the UFC, and I'm sick of it at this point. He thinks Ian Gary's a fucking middleweight. He thinks Max Holloway versus Gaethje is knockout of the year for 2025. I mean, this guy is fucking grifting if I ever seen it. This guy's grifting if I ever seen it. Guru ain't even fat. I mean, Owen, let's see him pop the top then. It's that simple. Just pop the top. Just pop the top. Just pop the fucking top. It's that simple. Owen saying Guru ain't even fat. Shit, pop the top then, homie. Pop the top and show the world. Because underneath that top, it looks like you're carrying a few love handles. I'm not even going to lie. But I'm just saying, I'm calling out for Aiden for being a fucking grifter. Look at him smugly sipping his coffee as they ask him who Kyoji Horiguchi is. That's why I don't even mind covering his face for this whole fucking stream. Because like, Aiden, you're just grifting off these UFC MMA fighters, taking the biggest stars, having them on your stream, and you don't know the first thing about them. Don't even know the first thing. So why you having them on? Because you're a fucking grifter, homie. As you fucking shamelessly sip your stupid ass fucking tea. Looks like tea and not coffee. Look at the fucking attachment hanging off of it. Anyway, I just had to take a moment to call out fucking Aiden because homie's a straight grifter. And like, it pisses me off that these guys think they can just come into MMA, use up our talent, just grift into our fucking space. Fuck off, bro. Fuck off. Go get views on your own. You don't know Kyoji Horiguchi. You think Ian Gary's a fucking middleweight. You think Max Holloway versus Gaethje is the knockout of the year. It happened in 2024, you dip fuck. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. The gig is up. Look at both these guys staring at you as they ask you your opinion on Kyoji Horiguchi. Look at you, avoid eye contact because you can just feel, the grifter vibes coming off you. Or should I say radiating off you. You can feel the grifter vibes radiating off you. Shit, I can smell it on you. I can fucking smell it from here, you a grifter. Straight up MMA grifter. Starting to think you don't like Aiden. Lord of the Pies, I'm just frustrated that he's grifting into our sport. He don't really like the sport. If you don't really like the sport, then don't have these guys on. I mean, is that too crazy for me to say? If you don't actually like the sport, then don't have these fucking guys on. Because you're literally just grifting.
Oh, you said that Ulanbekar is going.
I'm a Joshua Vaughn guy.
Joshua Vaughn?
Yeah.
He's good.
You don't think he deserved it?
He deserved it. It wasn't his fault, but
He's
you got
so
a rematch.
lucky.
I think they should have. That should have been a no contest, in my opinion. I don't think they should have given him the win for that. Pantoja looked really fast.
Another casual ass take from Aiden.
The first 5 seconds of the fight too.
Yeah, he was good. Pantoja's very good. Pantoja was on his way to be a flyweight.
Yeah.
Goat. He's a goat guy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
What do you like to do in your off time, Arman? Outside of UFC questions, what do you like to do? Watches?
I like watches.
Yeah, you like watches?
Yeah.
Money stuff?
Hey, Nitos, come on with the camera. Let's.
I like go to the mountains.
Mountains, hiking.
Spend time hiking, snowmobile. I like snowmobile. I got new.
Okay, I think we're done with this. Asking him what he likes to do for fun. We're done with this now. Buyer seller says Aiden is mid. Who the fuck is Aiden? Middle schoolers watch Aiden Ross. You're right, buyer seller. You're right. And for the record, we're watching Arman and Guru. We not watching fucking Aiden Ross. We watching Arman and Guru. Soda Pop says Guru setting Aiden up. Yup, and I called him out on it too. Speaking about Aiden. Aiden Ross is a nice guy. He just don't know shit. Yeah, he don't know shit, Owen. He don't know fucking shit. He could be as nice as he wants. I'm not taking that away from him. He does seem like a nice guy. You know, doesn't have too much ego to him. I'll give him that. But he grifting in the MMA space, and I don't really appreciate it. The sport that I love so much, I don't appreciate grifters entering it. Call me gatekeeper. Call me whatever you want to call me. But if you're going to have these guys on, and this isn't the first time. He's had so many fighters on. He's given off the impression like he likes UFC. I mean, you don't know the first thing. Lord of the Pies, Guru's a big guy, but he can't fight. He says he's a black belt in Taekwondo. I don't know if I believe that. Louis says MMA Joey is the fight. It's because like karate, they give out a lot of black belts to kids because it's a martial art a lot of people put their kids into. Yeah, bro, I was in Taekwondo and I was like a fucking brown belt. The only reason why I quit Taekwondo is because you had to do like a backflip or something to get your black belt, and I was too scared of doing a backflip. That's the fucking truth. And yes, you just pay your way to the belts, bro. I didn't know shit. I did not know shit. And my mom got these old recordings of me in Taekwondo class, and I was just fucking jerking off the whole time. No diddy. Louis saying he probably did get a Taekwondo black belt when he was younger. It's kind of common. I mean, yeah. But like we said, it ain't nothing. Taekwondo black belt when you're like below 15 years old is absolutely nothing. Andre, Guru is clearly over 20% body fat, but holds a lot of muscle. He just needs to go on a 12-week cut. He'll be fine. Yeah, homie don't even know how to cut though, I would imagine. You gotta know how to lose weight. You gotta know how to cut. You feel me? 12 weeks is a long time to be cutting weight if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And Guru don't know what the fuck you're doing. He could hit me, he could hit my line though, and I'll give him some advice. Feel free to hit my line, Guru. I'll get you right. Louis says Joey is about the worst MMA YouTuber at this point because Miata Boy says, I'd love to see MMA Guru chin Joey out cold twitching on the canvas. Joshua Vaughn. Yeah, he did say it like that, Lord of the Pies. Owen saying MMA Joey is insufferable. Somehow he gets angry at Aspinall for talking about eye injury, despite that being the injury that is putting him out of competition. Joey's a straight dumbass. I mean, Owen, let's put it like this. Fuck MMA Joey. How about that? One more time. Fuck MMA Joey. Soda Pop says, feel like me and Arman would kick it and chill. Love ya, Arman. You know, Arman's a chill guy. It's just unfortunate that so many of the fans make me fucking speak so ill of Arman. But Arman's really a chill guy. If people would stop crying about him not getting a title shot over Paddy, I would have no reason to slander his name. But people constantly cry about it and force me into this fucking position to start going after Arman. And I really think he's a cool guy. You know, I'm starting to change my tune on him. But every time people start complaining about that title shot, I revert back, and it comes off like I don't like him. Honestly, I don't got nothing against Arman. The past is the past. It's time to move on. But every time someone cries about that motherfucking title shot, I'm going to say something about it. Andre says, nah, Tom Aspinall is straight up milking it. It's beyond obvious. I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm going to err on the side of caution with Tom Aspinall. You know, this is the fight game. We play with life points. You know, it's his eye, bro. I'm going to err on the side of caution with Aspinall. Whether he milking it or not, I'm going to err on the side of caution. Nobody should be stepping in that cage for a title fight against another world-class fighter if you're not 100% healthy. Especially if that world-class fighter fucking caused you to not be healthy, Mr. Andre. He couldn't figure out that jab from Gone. He was getting pieced up. You could see it in his face. He was starting to look nervous in the octagon. Owens responding to Andre saying, through updating fans on what is going on with his eyes after he got double eye poked, he is out of competition and the heavyweight champion of the world. Of course he is talking about it. Yeah, I mean... Space Kid, backflip? Yeah, bro. That was part of the criteria. You had to do like a fucking backflip in Taekwondo to get your black belt. Honestly, it's insane. Owens telling Andre, rewatch the first round. Aspinall landed a head kick and landed harder shots. It was just the bleeding from the nose that caused the 10-9 Gone. The round is not as one-sided as you remember. I mean, Owen, I'm going to lean on your side on that one. Yeah, Tom Aspinall got his nose bloodied, but it wasn't as one-sided as people make it out to be. You know, I'm going to be on your side with that, but I do need to rewatch the fight. Tyler Betts says, I've only seen one funny clip of Aiden ever where he's playing GTA Online and walks up to a group and pisses on them and starts laughing and running. Bro, a grifter, though. Yeah, bro's definitely grifting in MMA. But shit, that GTA clip is probably funny. Andre saying, yeah, okay, Mania. That's hilarious. Andre not having fucking Owens commentary. HT says, I know how you feel, Jay. Aiden's stupid questions drains my brain too. Yeah, it drains me. It's draining. That's why we're moving on now, even though we watched the whole damn thing. Shout out to Aiden. Two things can be true. Aiden gave us a good piece of content tonight, but he's also fucking knows nothing about MMA and he's a grifter. Two things are true. It's all fun and games until someone with real karate like Wonder Boy and Lyoto pull up. Nah, that's facts still, and you're right. You should make a F Joey chat emoji. How do I do that? Tyler Betts, how the fuck do I do that? Oh, you can do it, huh? And then people like buy it or something? One day, Tyler Betts, we'll get to it. I got to figure it out first, but you planted the seed in my head. No diddy. Jew says, what up? What's poppin', Jew? What up, homie? Buyer seller, give Tom his time, man. You only got two eyes. Exactly, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing getting on Tom's ass over this? Dylan saying, fighters with real karate / Taekwondo always end up being the most entertaining fighters. I mean, I love me some Wonder Boy fights. I'll say that much. And Lyoto Machida, he was good for a period of time. Dylan says like MVP, or sorry, Owen says like MVP LMAO. Yeah, MVP kind of annoying to watch. I'm not going to lie. He's annoying and fun to watch at the same time. I'll shoot MVP a little bit of bail and say it's both for him. Tyler Betts says, yes, I think in YouTube Studio, since you're already monetized, right? Yeah, I'm monetized. So I think I've seen that before. Tyler Betts. I'll start working on it. I'll start working on some custom emojis. We also got to get a walk 'em down emoji too. Because I'd be saying that 5 times a night. Walk 'em down. Drop the walking emojis in the chat. But shit, we already got an emoji for it. Just whenever I'm walking someone down, boys, I just want you guys to start dropping walking emojis in the chat. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. All right, let's pull up Guru's all-time cope for getting taken down at will by Arman Sarukian. You don't need a cope, homie. It's Arman Sarukian. Of course he's taking your ass down. And by you coping, it's making it seem like you don't know what the fuck's going on, Guru. Because of course he was going to take your ass down. It don't matter about the weight classes. Muscles don't win fights. How many times we heard that? All right. Here's Guru's cope. Okay, Guru coping big time. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. No chance I'm stood in a ring with Arman Sarukian and not going to at least try my luck. Man, I wanted that single leg bad. I mean, he actually is putting out a narrative that he thought he could get a single leg. Makes him look like an idiot. Turns out training your whole life in grappling means more than being 5 weight classes bigger than someone. The more I wanted it, the worse it got. Bro used all my size against me, obviously. Obviously. He's the #1 UFC ranked UFC lightweight fighter for a reason, I guess. Man, I was 310 pounds, completely out of shape and chilling in my bedroom just a year and a half ago, and now I'm chilling with Aiden Ross in Miami and grappling one of the best UFC fighters in the world. Time for a celebratory torta. Well, by celebratory torta, I hope you mean a badass Latina in Miami. Because if you're actually going to go eat a fucking torta, goddamn you, Guru. Go fucking lose your virginity, please. And that's not me trolling. Guru claims he's a virgin, so don't get at me. Guru claims he's a virgin. Now he's dropping torta, all right? Celebratory torta means one thing. Celebratory puss, okay? Celebratory puss. And I'm with you, Guru. Go get that celebratory puss. You were 310, completely out of shape, chilling in your bedroom a year ago. Now you're with Aiden and fucking Arman. Yeah, you come a long way, homie. You come a long way. I'll give that to you. You definitely come a long way. Now go get some celebratory puss, homie. I'm with you. Now, if I find out you were eating a literal fucking torta in some fucking pub, God, you're going to be disappointing me. There we go. Shout out to the Guru. I hope he means baddie, chubby Latina. He better mean that. Celebratory torta only means one thing here in the U.S., Guru. It only means one thing here in the States. Jew says Aiden getting Guru is fire. Yeah, it was good content, Jew. It's been good content. Owen says, yeah, I'm sure the Waldo eye poke and Gone eye poke were 100% identical, LMAO. I mean, Owen, it's going to sound crazy because I am siding with you, right? But you know I always keep it a buck. And Waldo's eye poke was arguably worse in its own respective right because Waldo suffered a corneal abrasion from that eye poke, meaning Ante Dalia actually scratched his pupil, and the doctors identified it, and they diagnosed him with it. Tom Aspinall, he didn't suffer a corneal abrasion, but he came down with this different type of syndrome where his eye is essentially somewhat paralyzed. It's not full mobility. So, not to say one is worse than the other. They're both bad in their respective ways. But, I mean, that's what I'll just say about it. I'll just give you context. They're two different ones. They're both pretty bad. But I don't want the narrative to be out there that Waldo returned sooner than Tom because his was less bad. I mean, Waldo suffered a pretty fucking bad eye poke too. He got his literal eyeball scratched. Owen saying Fraud Act 2006 and the Forgery and Counterfeiting Act make it a criminal offense in the UK to forge medical documents for any reason. So you are accusing him of a federal crime. Damn, Owen coming with receipts on that one. Miata boy, we are torta pounders. Shit, we are torta pounders. 100,000% Miata boy. Truer words have not been spoken. Andre and Owen going at it. Shout out to Andre and Owen. Keep it up, boys. Who won the argument, Andre or Owen? Who's winning it so far? Are we Team Aspinall or Team Gone? Let's do a poll. Team Aspinall or Team Gone? Tortas are fire, bro. Shit, they fire. Shout out to all the tortas worldwide. A cornea abrasion isn't as bad as you think. I mean, how do you know how bad I think it is, Miata boy? All I'm saying is a scratch in the eye is a scratch in the eye, right? If you have a laceration or an abrasion in your eye, I mean, come on now. Like I said, who knows how bad I think it is? I don't know how bad I think it is. I'm just saying a scratch in the eye is a scratch in the eye. So respect to Waldo Cortez Acosta for returning, you know, in the time frame that he did with that. That's all I'm saying. I really, you know, I can't give a judgment on that shit. I'm not a doctor. But I'm just saying, you know, I just really wanted to get the narrative across that Waldo Cortez Acosta, you know, he suffered his own serious eye injury. That's all I'm saying. It wasn't like, oh, a bullshit ass thing that happened to Acosta. No, he definitely suffered a significant eye poke, like a significant one. James says eye poking is nasty and cheating and should be punished more. James, that's why I continue to call for fines and suspensions for repeated fouls. Fines and suspensions on the same way as a fighter gets fined and suspended for fucking failing a drug test. Fouls, illegal fouls should be on that same tip. Ain't no one team gone LMAO. We got a couple, but 78% are Team Aspinall so far. Vote up the poll. Andre says, obviously everyone going Team Aspinall. I mean, Andre, you're confident in your pick, so, you know, let's see. James says Aspinall. Jew says, was going to leave work early to pound a torta, but decided not to. Shit, get that money up, Jew. Get that money up, homie. We finna worry about tortas later. Get that money up, homie. Shout out to Jew. Shit, there are plenty of tortas to pound after work, Jew. No need to cut work early for it. My man. AD Kid says, Jacob, Gon did some dirty shit similar to John Bones, poking eyes and shit. F that. I mean, where do you think he got it from? He fucking got it from John Jones. And he fouled John Jones too. Fucking kicked him in the balls. Hitting guys in the back of the head, poking eyes. I mean, literally, Cyril Gahn should have been suspended and fined before the Tom Aspinall eye poke even happened. And after that eye poke happened, he should have been suspended and fined for a longer period of time and for more money. I mean, that's like the highest extent you can take it. Eye pokes and oblique kicks must be an automatic point taken off. Well, you know, those oblique kicks are legal, AD Kid, so what are we going to do about that? But any illegal techniques in a fight, I mean, we got to fix it. Tyler Betts says he's Team Gone. Okay, so we got some Team Gone in the building. I know you guys exist. Buyer seller, tortas are nice, but a nice street taco ain't never did me wrong either. Shit, I almost stopped by a Mexican food truck like we were talking about the other day on stream, where it's just one of them, no other food trucks in sight, it's just one of them. And they don't even got a food truck. They pull up in their fucking Tacoma pickup trucks, set up 2 fucking picnic tables, put a tarp over it, and they start fucking cooking tacos. I almost stopped by there last night. But, you know, right now, I got to pick my cheat days wisely. Let's put it like that. And yesterday was not time for a cheat meal. Rampage has said repeatedly Jones is the dirtiest fighter. Completely agree, AD Kid, and I've heard him say that. Buyer seller says this is why I get banned from chat on video games. Shit, I ain't never banning you from chat here, homie. All the fucking funny shit, all the crazy shit, it's all welcome here. All the Chad comments, it's all welcome here. In fact, it's encouraged. Jacob, what my man name that beat Jones, the Mexican brother, dude won that fight and Jones poked his eyes twice or more. Oh, Dominic Reyes. Dominic Reyes, AD Kid. I'm like, bro, who the fuck are you talking about, AD? I'm like, if anything, the guy that beat him was white. But no. Yeah, Dominic Reyes. Space Kid gone whoops that butt if he locks in again. Street Taco LOL. Hey, street tacos are fire. Unless we talking about the other type of street taco. Then you got to be careful. If we talking about the streetwalker tacos, shit, you got to be careful. New ASAP album this week. You going to listen? Honestly, Soda Pop, I'm not the biggest ASAP Rocky fan. Call me crazy. You a New Yorker, so maybe you are, definitely. But I'm not the biggest ASAP Rocky fan, Soda Pop. I'm going to just keep it a buck. I've given ASAP a try. A lot of people hype him up. Every time I listen, I'm like, damn, this is what they hyping up? AD says, Jacob, the best are the Al Pastor tacos with the pineapple from the trucks. Shit, homie. I'm finna have to get myself one of these, this weekend. Maybe Sunday. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday I'll have a little cheat meal. Have you heard Jukebox Joints, bro? No, I haven't. I have not. It's a 10 out of 10 song from him. All right. I'm a big music head. So I'm going to pull up Jukebox Joints. I'm a big, music is one of my favorite things in the world, if you guys don't know that. Okay, I got it in my Apple Music. I'm going to play it later. I'll let you know about it, Soda Pop. I'll fucking DM you about it. Buyer Seller says, I disagree. I'm not a fan of the pineapple. Call me crazy, but one of my favorite pizzas is a Hawaiian pizza. Ham and pineapple on it. I love the ham and pineapple. Okay, let's get to a couple more news stories on the day. All right, we got some things listed in the title that I want to make sure we get to. Number one is Dan Hooker dissing Paddy Pimblett's dead homie after Pimblett claimed he couldn't grapple a rapist off his mom. Shit, I should have said rapist. Anyway, Dan Hooker goes, R.I.P. Ricky, which is the name of Paddy Pimblett's dead homie that committed suicide. All right. Soda Pop saying, ew to the Hawaiian pizza. Yeah, I love Hawaiian pizza, bro. I love it. People think I'm crazy for that.
That's true.
But I absolutely love Hawaiian pizza. Ham on pizza is worse than pineapple on pizza? Damn, Soda Pop, I didn't expect that. I expected you to say you don't like pineapple on pizza. Oh, and just a quick side note. Okay, Buyer Seller says pineapple on pizza is cool. W Dan. A lot of people are saying W Dan. Actually, the majority. If you guys don't know, the majority are saying W Dan. California burrito for the win. Shit, I love those. Gotta throw the fries in the California burrito. Miata boy, you on point with that one. California burrito, you can't go wrong. Fries in that bitch, can't go wrong. I had a side note I wanted to share. Oh, here was my side note. Somebody commented on my live stream last night, and they said that I got the same cadence as Ariel Helwani. So I commented back, and I said, shit, I don't want that, so I'm going to make a conscious effort to not do that anymore. So can someone please just let me know, give me some feedback on the night. Do I got the same fucking cadence as Ariel Helwani? There's no way. There's no way I got the same cadence as Ariel Helwani. I literally consume probably 30 minutes of Ariel content a week. And we all know homie be doing 3-hour live streams. So I like the frozen bacon and ranch pizza. That's my go-to. Shit, I ain't never going to deny a bacon. You know what we call that? Actually, Soda Pop, not that we call that. But you know what I order a lot from Domino's? I order a chicken bacon ranch pizza. That's ranch as the sauce underneath. Cheese on top, obviously. Chicken and bacon on top as well. Chicken bacon ranch pizza. I prefer that shit thin crust. That should be hitting. That should be hitting. Okay? But I'd KO my dog for a street taco or California burrito. God damn you, Miata boy. You better not do that to your dog, homie. You better not do that to your dog. I don't care how hungry you are, Miata boy. You better never fucking chin your dog. You hear me? Shit. Come on now, Miata boy. But I got you. I got you, Miata boy. You love the street tacos. You love the California burritos. Me too. I'm also a big bean and cheese burrito guy. Like, I'm a big bean and cheese burrito guy. My only issue is they be charging like $8 for them shits. And I don't feel like I should be paying anything more than $5 for them shits. Chips and salsa, shit, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with chips and salsa. I'm like a chipotle sauce kind of guy, you know, like a creamy chipotle. I'm a verde salsa kind of guy. If you guys are wondering, I like the green one, not the red. But shit, I fuck with some pico de gallo every now and then too. I'm just not too much into the spice. All right. That's enough of the toppings for now. Oh, wait. Andre says switch the ham for bacon instead and keep the pineapple. Okay, Andre. That's a good suggestion, homie. I could switch the ham for bacon and try the pineapple and bacon instead. That sounds good to me. Beer tacos wins over all that for me. I mean, you boys are fucking spitting in the chat right now. I feel you. Birria tacos, you can't go wrong. All right, let's get into Paddy. This is what caused Dan Hooker to diss Paddy's dead homie, okay?
Dan Hooker couldn't grapple a fucking rapist off his ma.
That's true.
Dan Hooker couldn't grapple a fucking rapist off his ma.
That's true.
All right. That's true, says Guru. Now, Dan Hooker responded, and he posted this video of them chopping it up backstage at UFC Qatar. Paddy was there cornering his teammate, Shamrock. Dan Hooker was there fighting in the main event against Arman Sarukian. So Dan Hooker posted that footage from them talking backstage, I think during weigh-ins or something like that. And he said, ain't said shit when we were face-to-face, bitch. I thought we were mates, but you're not a very good mate, are you? R.I.P. Ricky. You know, the thing is, though, I'm not going to pull up the receipt. If you guys know, you know. But Dan Hooker, before this fight, before this event, Dan Hooker had dissed Paddy Pimblett in the past. And Dan Hooker did an interview where he was saying, like, damn, is Paddy really mad about that? Like, I don't really got anything against Paddy. So what? You could talk shit about Paddy, right? And just hopefully it goes water under the bridge. But the second Paddy says something to you, he ain't said shit about that to my face. I mean, you didn't say anything to his face either. And you dissed him in the past. That's my point. You dissed Paddy in the past. Here you were sitting face to face to him, not dissing him. But now Paddy got to diss you to your face if he got something to say on an interview. I mean, that's the one asterisk I'll give Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker has dissed Paddy in the past, and he didn't keep up to it here. He didn't live up to his word here. It was all smiles and laughs here, which is annoying as fuck.
You know, I don't actually give a fuck. I hate everyone ranked in front of me.
Yeah, I like it.
You know what I mean?
That's just, you can like me then.
If you're behind me,
great bloke. So
great bloke. You then, great bloke. Absolutely love it. Second you get above me, I'll fucking hate your guts. I hate that your head's attached to your body.
I like the style. I like the style. No, he was number.
So he was acknowledging here. He's saying, I hate everyone ranked above me because he was hating on Paddy being ranked above him. You boys feel me? So shit, maybe he did keep it a buck. I could take my word back on that. I'll take my word back. All right, I'll take my word back. Jew says, is Dan Hooker wrong here? Miata Boy says no. Nah, I mean, it's all fair in love and war, right? It's all fair in love and war. Nah, the diss in the past was like joking. What do you mean? I mean, Paddy's kind of joking too, though. Is he not, Miata Boy? I get what you're saying. That's why I just took it back. But let's be real. Dan Hooker did actually diss Paddy. You know, maybe not super intensely, right? But he definitely dissed Paddy in the past. Let's put it like this. Dan Hooker has not dissed Paddy in the past. Before Paddy said what he said about Dan Hooker not being able to grapple a rapist off his mom, all right? It's not like Dan Hooker never said anything negative about Paddy in the past. Okay, Dan Hooker most definitely has said something negative about Paddy before Paddy made this comment about not being able to grapple a rapist off his mom. I want that to be clear. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, Dan Hooker has talked shit about Paddy before this whole exchange happened. That's what I'm trying to get through to you guys. And they even talked about it here. That's why Dan's saying, I just hate everybody who's ranked above me, acknowledging what he said about Paddy in the past. And that's why I took it back. That's why I took it back, because Dan did keep the same energy in person. Okay. So I took that back. But I'm not going to take it back that Dan's never said a negative thing about Paddy before this, because he has. So anyway, let's watch this real quick. But no, nobody's wrong here. Nobody's wrong here. Paddy dissed the fuck out of Dan, and Dan responded accordingly. You can't tell someone how to react. You feel me? You diss them. All fair is in love and war. So nobody's wrong here.
You know, I don't actually give a fuck. I hate everyone. I hate everyone ranked in front of me.
Yeah, I like it.
You know what I mean?
That's
That's
so you can like me then.
If you're behind me, great bloke.
Some sweat should I
Great
hate
bloke.
you then.
Great bloke. Absolutely love it. Second you get above me, I'll fucking hate your guts. I hate that your head's attached to your body.
I like the style. I like the style. No, he was number 7.
You know, I don't actually give a fuck. I hate everyone. I hate everyone ranked in front of me.
Yeah, I like it.
You know.
Miata Boy saying he wasn't even talking to Paddy in that clip. He was talking to someone else. Paddy was already ranked higher than him in this clip. Just saying. What are we arguing? What are we arguing, Miata Boy? We're arguing who Dan was talking to? I mean, I don't even know what to say necessarily to that. All I know is words were coming out of Dan's fucking mouth, okay? And he was staring at Paddy and Shamrock, and words were coming out of Paddy and Shamrock's mouth, and they were staring at Dan Hooker. Yeah, Paddy was looking forward from time to time, but you can hear Paddy clearly talking to Dan. You can hear Dan clearly talking to the both of them. So I don't know what we're arguing. I'm not going to argue who the fuck Dan's talking to. He's talking to both of them, and they're both talking to him. All right? Point blank, period. That ain't even the fucking debate right now. Anyway, Dan Hooker adds on to that, and he says, "It's on site, you fat bitch." All right? And I mean, it's all true, right? Dan Hooker couldn't grapple a grapist off his mom, as long as that's a UFC fighter, as long as the grapist is a UFC fighter. And, you know, Paddy Pimblett can be a fat bitch at times. He can be. Paddy responded, he said, "Thought we couldn't be mates because I'm ranked above you. You took a hypothetical joke about how bad your grappling is and responded by talking shit about my mate who committed suicide. Now that's lowest of the low, and on site is fine by me. You are utter dog shit at fighting," with a thumbs up. So that's the beef right there. That is the full beef. And okay, so Miata Boy saying, "I'm just saying that there was not beef before Paddy said that crazy shit about his mom." Fair enough, Miata Boy. Fair enough. There wasn't beef. Fair enough, there wasn't beef. And if I'm coming across like I'm saying that, that's not what I'm trying to say. Like I said, all I'm saying, maybe it's worth not even mentioning. You know, shit, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned it, but I'm still going to mention it. Dan Hooker has dissed Paddy in the past. He has had Paddy's name in his mouth. He has dissed him in the past. Paddy didn't fucking acknowledge it. Paddy don't care about it. I'm going to stop talking about it because I don't know the full part of that story. I think Paddy might have cared about it and he might have acknowledged it. But the point is, Dan Hooker has dissed Paddy in the past, and now every time I talk about it, I think it's not even worth talking about. So fuck it. Forget I ever brought that shit up. Because I'm confusing my damn self, and the Miata Boy's not fucking making it any better for me. Soda Pop says, "I have another music question. Have you heard of Isaiah Rashad?" I haven't, Soda Pop. I haven't. I'm more into, you know, that you know, Kodak Black, NBA Young Boy. You know, that's the tip I'm on. You know, I like YNW Melly before he got locked up. I used to like Juice WRLD before he passed away. I used to like Thug before he fucking got locked up too and started making shit-ass music. Dan might go full King Von on Paddy. I mean, I love it. I love it. Let him go full King Von on Paddy. I absolutely love it. Buyer Seller says, "Paddy should shut the fuck up. If you can't take the heat, then don't talk." Yeah, I don't think it was cool of Paddy to play victim. That's what I'll say. I mean, if I can criticize Paddy, he shouldn't have played victim. He opened up that can of worms. All right. So Valentina Shevchenko says she's against modern feminism. All right. I love it. Let's take this one from the top. Let's take this one from the top. Space Kid says W, Juice my inspo. Yeah, I fucking love Juice World. Shout out to Juice, RIP Juice. Now, let's take this one from the top. Valentina Shevchenko is not a fan of modern feminism and believes women should, quote, be happy and enjoy the equal rights they've received up to this point. She adds that the, quote, gender equality movement has become too progressive and needs to be, quote, smoothed out. Here's the real quote. It's not so much about inequality anymore. Let's take modern feminism. In the past, feminists really fought for our rights so that we could attend universities, master the same professions as men, get an education, learn new things, learn art, and receive the same salary for our work. But now all this already exists. Now we see that women, even in martial arts, are in main events. All the people, the fans, support us madly. We get the same amount of money. Sometimes it's even more. We already have all the rights, and now this particular, quote, gender equality trend went into a different direction and became aggressive and too much. And to the contrary, it needs to be smoothed out now. We now have all the rights the feminists in the past fought for. We should be happy about it and enjoy it because women who fought for this, they had a hard life, which is not hard for women now. So these are the fruits that should be enjoyed and celebrated. The gender equality trend now seems to mostly stress the confrontation between men and women. It should be about harmony between men and women, not confrontation. We complement each other. I mean, I couldn't agree more with Valentina here. And before anyone wants to be like, oh, of course you're going to agree with her on this one. You're a fucking male. You're probably sexist. I mean, maybe. But maybe the last paragraph I reside with the most. The gender equality trend now seems to mostly stress the confrontation between men and women. It should be about harmony between men and women, not confrontation. We complement each other. I mean, truer words have not been spoken. If you don't want to listen to anything she said here, you should at least listen to that last paragraph, and I'm going to read it to you one more time. The gender equality trend now seems to mostly stress the confrontation between men and women. It should be about harmony between men and women, not confrontation. We complement each other. This reminds me of when the U.S. wanted to separate the woman from the family, right? When the U.S. started making, this is the whole thing. I'm not going to get too far into this, but let me just go on a tangent here. People argue that the whole feminism or gender equality movement was a ploy by the U.S. government to basically separate the family from the household, right? And have the kids be raised by the state, aka the schools, right? And extracurricular programs, because the mom isn't there to stay home and take care of the kids anymore. All right. Now, this actually takes the idea a step further, because now it's coming out in Valentina's mind that gender equality, right, causes a confrontation between men and women, right, between husband and wife, because it's taking women out of their gender roles. Call me sexist. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. Yeah, women have roles and so do men. And gender equality at times takes women out of their gender roles, which causes a confrontation between men and women. It does. So not only does gender equality, right, fuck up the family environment and makes the kids get raised by the state, but it also causes a rift between the husband and the wife, right? And like Valentina says, it should be about harmony between men and women, not confrontation. We complement each other. And that's why women should fall into their roles and men should fall into their roles. If you're walking with your girl on the side of the street, you should be standing closer to the fucking curb. You should be standing closer to the curb where the cars are passing by than your girl. Your girl should be on the inside. You should be on the outside. You defend her, right, in moments of trouble. You bring home the money, right? You make the bread, right? The woman, she keeps the house clean. She takes care of the kids. She cooks. And that's not putting them down, bro. That's complimenting each other. That's complimenting each other. While I'm out there being a brute, right? Being egotistical, bringing home the bread for the family, right? You be home. You keep the house, nice. Give us something nice to come home to. Help raise the kids so the state don't be doing it for us. Because we already know I'm out here making us money. You boys feel me. You boys feel me. W. Shevchenko take 100% from Jew. Dylan saying, speaking on feminism, Thoughts on dating a trad woman? I don't even know what a trad woman is. Oh, focusing on homemaking, childcare, cooking, and supporting her husband, often rejecting modern career-focused feminism for an idealized domestic life. I love a trad woman. I absolutely love trad women, Dylan. And they're in style in the Big 26. They're in style. Rejection of the boss babe culture. You guys won't believe this, but I went to high school with a girl who literally thought she was a boss babe. The most unattractive thing I've ever come across. I literally went to high school with a girl who thought she was a boss babe, and she was dropping that fucking acronym all over the place. Boss babe, boss babe. Shit, I bet you still single. I bet you still single, and shit, you pushing 30 just like me, so shit. You probably gonna be single for life, girl. Probably gonna be single for life. Miata Boy says Dan shouldn't have said that about Paddy's friend, but Paddy shouldn't have said that about Dan's mom, and he should have pressed Dan right there when Dan made the everyone ranked above me joke. Okay, Miata Boy, I completely agree with that. I can completely agree with that. All right, Miata Boy, we finally landed on the same page there. Took us a minute, but we finally landed on the same page. Jacob's got the same pants she's wearing in that pic, not gonna lie. I'm gonna stand up just for Miata Boy. Shit, they're black pants. That's so funny. But shit, these aren't the same ones she's wearing. These ain't the same ones she's wearing. These ain't even leather. They're like polyester or something. If Paddy really didn't like what he said, then he should have been on his Mokai of timing, but Paddy just sat there and joked with him. Now, I agree, Miata Boy, and that's what annoys me. I better not see Dan Hooker and Paddy cross paths with each other and start smiling and laughing and dap it up with each other. You feel me? I don't want to see that. Juice says, in this economy, the wife and husband both got to work, which I can agree with. Soda Pop says, yeah, I'd want my girl to work for real. I can also agree with that. But, you know, let's put it like this. There's some women out there who don't want to fit into the gender roles, right? Meaning cook, clean, keep the household a household. And listen, if you are in a position where you could be bringing in the money for the family, then I think the woman should fall into that gender role. And just, you know, point blank period, I think women do a good job of always making men fall into the gender roles, but women don't want to fall into their own gender role. So it's a bit more than just like working, right? I can agree with you guys. I wouldn't be opposed to my girl working either. You feel me? Soda Pop saying it's cute as fuck if a girl got a job. Honestly, like I say, I'm not hating on women working necessarily, but it's more so, right? Let's take a step back, boys, and remember what this is about. This is about the progressive, right? Feminism. Being too progressive with gender equality. That means they're continuing to push for more and more and more, right? More and more and more. They want to keep pushing. Right? And that's what Valentina's against. So Valentina said they got everything already. Just enjoy it now. And you know what? That's what I agree with. As far as the whole working thing, I'm not fully opposed to a woman working, but I mean, I'm more in favor of a trad woman. Call me crazy, but I'm more in favor of a trad woman. A woman who could stay home, take care of the house, I'll bring home the bread, right? Now, if we both got to work, then we both got to work. That's the situation we're in. But I just don't like, you know, all the progressiveness when it comes to women's equality. They have a hard time falling into their gender roles, but they have no problem asking us to fall into ours. And that's all I really got to say about it. The work thing, was just an example. Okay, let me elaborate just a slight bit more. The work thing was just an example to explain how people argue that by women working, it separates the family dynamic and kids become raised by the state. Then I said it goes a step further because what Valentina's saying is that it also causes a rift between the man and the woman, right? The gender equality, not the working, but the progressive gender equality, the progressive feminism has caused a rift between men and women in the household. And this whole gender equality, the whole feminine movement, you know, the conspiracy theory on that is that, yeah, it was designed to separate the family and so that the state can raise the kids and implement, you know, whatever fucking propaganda they want on them. AKA, look what it's like now, the trans fucking movement and all this bullshit. So honestly, that'll be my last time explaining it. If you guys get it, you got it. If you didn't, shit, no worries. No worries, all right? No worries at all. But that'll be my best way of explaining it to you guys. It ain't just about like working and shit like that. It's deeper than that. It's definitely deeper than that. Miata Boy saying Tracy Cortez would have to be the breadwinner. I get pink eye all the time in this situation. I can't work. Miata Boy, again, you're not wrong about that one. If you catch him pink eye every other day from Tracy, she got to be bringing in the bread. But you better be fucking being a housewife, essentially. Shit, I mean, everybody should just fall into roles for the family. If the woman brings home the bread, then the man should be the housewife. And yeah, that might be a negative, derogatory way of putting it. But again, you guys should understand what I'm saying. Don't be so fucking caught up in the word choice. So Miata Boy would be the housewife. Tracy would be bringing in the bread and giving him pink eye every other night. But it would be totally worth it for Miata Boy. He could work on his Corvette in the garage anytime he wants. As long as that pink eye he got antibiotics for that pink eye. All right, last one. Colby Covington and Luke Rockhold rage bait, quote unquote, entitled bozo and college bum Bo Nickel during RAF 5 press conference. How many times did you shower at Penn State with Jerry Sandusky? So Colby Covington went scorched earth on Bo Nickel. Then Luke Rockhold chimed in. So this was too good. This was too good. We got to watch that. We got to watch this. But before we watch it, I just got to say, you know, it's one thing if fans hate Bo Nickel, but the fact that fighters hate Bo Nickel, I think it says a lot. We all know all the fighters that celebrated his loss to RDR, right? And now we're seeing Colby Covington and Luke Rockhold just going after him right here. Completely going after him, calling him an entitled bozo, a college bum. And I think it is because he came out of college with this entitlement that he's the man already, that he's going to save the UFC, that he knows it all. And he doesn't. If anyone remembers his episode on Joe Rogan, he was literally disrespecting how the fucking people in the sport train. And he really thought he could come into the sport and implement his training system like his was better than everyone else's. When he was not even fucking 10 fights into his career. He's on Joe Rogan's show talking like that. Like he got the superior way of training. These other UFC fighters, they don't got it. He got it. Why? Because he fucking went to Penn State? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You couldn't even get a spot on the Olympic team because David Taylor beat your ass.
I'm just here to save wrestling, you know, like you got some boring entitled bozos in this building that think they should be in the headliner. My name's in history in Madison Square Garden for being the biggest draw there, you know. I'm not out here giving the Sandusky special. Didn't you get...
So wait, real quick, Bo just chimed in. He said, didn't you lose that fight where you headlined Madison Square Garden, right? So Bo's clapping back if you don't hear it. I'm just going to narrate it for you. Bo said, didn't you lose that fight? Now Colby's going to be like, didn't you lose to RDR?
Beat up by a Dutch kickboxer? I forgot. Remember your cardio, you wore out. You got beat up by a Dutch kickboxer. That's right. Come on, Bo. Come on, bro. Have you ever been a main event? No, you've never been a main event. Come on, bro. Hey, how many times did you shower at Happy Valley at the Penn State with Jerry Sandusky? I gotta know. I really gotta know.
I really gotta know. I gotta know sent me. That shit sent me. I gotta know. I really gotta know. How many times you showered with Jerry Sandusky? Probably at least a handful.
Listen, it's entitled bozos like this that that just killed the sport of wrestling. We need stars. We need people that are willing to be vocal and call their shots.
Entitled bozos like this that absolutely kill the sport of wrestling and MMA. Okay, I'm going to add that in, and MMA. We need stars. We need people who are going to call their shots, essentially, right? Who are going to put themselves out there. That's my biggest thing with Bo, and that's what I keep trying to tell you guys. We need stars in MMA. Bo Nickel, he doesn't know the first thing about promoting himself in MMA. Why? Because he thinks college wrestling prepared him for everything. And college wrestling and MMA media are two different ball games. You're not selling yourself in college wrestling. You're fucking doing everything to basically not sell yourself, to dwindle the pressure. Why? Because it don't matter how many tickets you sell. It don't matter about you drawing up an audience. The audience already comes anyway. It's completely different. It's like the NFL, the NBA, where these athletes, they don't want the headlines. They try to go against the headlines. But in the UFC, you want the headlines. You got to build the headlines or else you're going to be a nobody. Okay? But Bo Nickel doesn't understand that glaring difference. He's an entitled bozo, according to Colby Covington. And I completely agree. He's killing the sport of fucking MMA. I'm not going to say he's killing the sport of wrestling, but Bo Nickel's approach absolutely would kill the sport of MMA. And he got a fucking buddy, right? He got a buddy. I don't even remember his name. He's the black guy from fucking Penn State who won 4 national titles. If anyone can remind me. I don't mean to call him a black guy, but if he was an Asian guy, I would have said he's the Asian guy. Carter Strachey. If Carter Strachey comes into MMA, because he's been teasing it, he says he wants to come into the UFC. I'm warning you guys right now, Carter Strachey is a worse version of Bo Nickel. I mean, if Bo Nickel is contentious with media, Carter Strachey is 10 times as contentious with media. He's against giving them headlines. And see how well that works for you in MMA. You guys think you know it all coming from Penn State. Keep doing that. Keep doing that because look how much everyone hates you. Colby hates you. Luke Rockhold hates you. The fans hate you. But keep acting like you know it all. Keep acting like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be too easy, bro. You're a bum. Hey, come on, dude. You're a Dutch kick. You got broken by a Dutch kickboxer, man. Come on.
And for the record, I just want to say this. Colby saying you got broken by a Dutch kickboxer. Colby, in his prime, would have never lost to the welterweight equivalent of RDR. Colby in his prime would have never lost to the welterweight equivalent of RDR. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not even going to fucking justify it, defend it. We should all be in agreement on that. Colby would have never lost to the fucking 170 version of RDR in his prime. Never. But Bo Nickel did.
Come on, dude. I'm just...
Also, Bo Nickel calling out Colby Covington to fight is retarded. Colby Covington is a 170-pounder. Bo Nickel's an 85-pounder. Telling him he's going to kill him. Shut the fuck up, Bo. Again, you're making yourself look terrible.
Here to save wrestling, you know, like you got some boring entitled bozos in this building that think they should... No, come on, you're a bum, dude. You're nobody.
What are we
You've never
talking?
been to main event. There's a reason. Come on.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about big money up here, not nobodies. We're talking about Luke Rockhold, first ballot Hall of Famer, not some unproven kid in the corner that's never done anything.
You should have to do a modified rules. Make the top 10 before you start talking about a sport that built another sport. Exactly. The reason why wrestling here is on the stage is because of MMA.
Facts.
And you've done absolutely nothing in the sport of MMA. You quit. Absolutely. You quit before the knee even hit you, Bo. So just
Facts.
Button
Facts.
it up. Button it up.
Look how bad he's getting. He's crying. He's crying over in the corner.
I've won. How many world championships have I won? What have you done on a world stage? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's true, though. Bo has never won anything on the world stage, right? Yeah, he's an NCAA champion. I think a 3-time NCAA champion. But he's never won anything on the world stage. That's just a fact. So Colby Covington, or let's not take, Colby Covington, he was the interim champion, but let's put Colby aside. Luke Rockhold, a real UFC world champion now on the world stage. That is more impressive than Bo Nickel's 3 NCAA titles. 100,000%. You got a title on the world stage is something Bo Nickel does not have. Bo Nickel tried to make the Olympic team. He got beat by David Taylor and refused to even fucking shake his hand after the match.
You're a college bum.
Entitled
Shut
bum.
up.
Guys, move on.
Entitled little bum.
All right, who's got the next question?
Guys, shut up. We're in the middle of roasting fucking Bo Nickel here, and we got these two guys in the middle telling us to stop. No, we're not gonna fucking stop.
Modify the rule set, and I will choke
guys.
you out. Hey,
Go ahead.
no leg locks, chokes. We can modify it. I would love to do a modified.
Come on, you're a bum, dude. You're nobody. Bo Nichols is
Modified rule set.
irrelevant.
I will put you to sleep. Love to do a modified rule set.
Bo Nichols is
Modified rule set.
irrelevant.
And, you know, for the record, Luke Rockhold did accuse Bo Nickel of quitting before the knee even landed from RDR, you know. And, you know, I think Bo low-key quit too. Bo getting knocked out by RDR, in my opinion, low-key equivalent to Jake Paul getting knocked out by AJ. They could have took more damage, but they decided enough was enough. And I don't give a fuck what anyone got to say about that. I really don't give a fuck what anyone got to say about it. I don't give a fuck what anyone got to say about that. Okay? Bo Nickel, he decided he had enough, he quit. Jake Paul, he decided he had enough, he quit. Oh, but Jake Paul broke his jaw. Oh, but Jake Paul broke his jaw. Oh, oh. I don't give a fuck. And I don't care to explain it to you either. I don't give a fuck, and I don't care to explain it to you either. But shit, I will. Dan Hooker, right? JDM continued their fights with broken forearms mid-fight. They suffered broken forearms in the middle of their fights against Jalen Turner for Dan Hooker and against Gilbert Burns for JDM, right? They stuck in the fight. Why? Because if you can still fight, you should still fight. It don't matter about the injury you got. And they turned out to win both of those contests because they stuck it through. They got the hearts of warriors, something Bo Nickel and Jake Paul don't have. What do they have? Fucking entitlement. Colby Covington is completely right calling Bo Nickel entitled. He's completely right. Bro, let's not talk about JP. We are leaving. He did quit mentally. Louis. He did quit mentally. That's the difference. That's why I always reference Mike Tyson when he got dropped and knocked out. He didn't want the fight to end. He was crawling on the canvas trying to pick up his mouthpiece and stick it back in his mouth. And that's the shit that we love and we respect. That's why Mike Tyson is loved by all the combat sports fans. I mean, maybe not all of them, but you guys should know Mike Tyson is beloved. The reason why is because of what he showed in that ring. It's because of what he showed in that ring. That's how you get us to love you. You go in there, you show us your medal. Or you show us that no one can ever fucking get you. Right? It's one or the other, though. All right. Space Kid says, damn, they're teaming up on him like high school bullies and Kobe's the sidekick. Plus, he has no mic, LOL. I mean, yeah, bro. Yeah, Space Kid, I agree with you on that. But, bro, Bo's had it coming. That's what you get when you act like your shit don't stink. That's literally what you get when you act like your shit don't stink. You know, so I don't really feel bad for Bo. Shit, what happened to Bo and his fucking steak videos and shit like that? He gave up the gig as soon as the fans turned on him. No more steak videos from Bo Nickel. You guys remember when he would be posting every week out on his daddy's fucking Traeger smoker in his fucking mommy and daddy's house, steak Sundays and shit like that? That's why Bo rubs people the wrong way, because the fans, they see it. Subconsciously, they see it, right? That's why I'm pointing it out. Bo making these fucking posh-ass videos on his daddy's Traeger grill in his mommy and daddy's fucking $5 million house, acting like his shit don't stink. While meanwhile, we got fighters fucking grinding, broke-ass fighters grinding. And Bo's preaching this fucking like posh-ass lifestyle like his shit don't stink. We just don't respect it. And subconsciously, we don't respect it. Then we see you quitting there against RDR, and it just validates our subconscious. It just validates it. Jew says you don't even have to win every time for the fans to love you. Thank you, Jew. Thank you. You don't, bro. All you got to do is check your ego at the door and fight your fucking heart out. Show us that it's not about anything else but your warrior spirit. That's what we all want to see. Warrior spirit. Warrior spirit. Never quitting, right? taking the beatings, because these are things that we identify and we're like, damn, bro, I could never do that. That's how we look at these fighters, bro. I could never do that. But shit, I could step in the ring against AJ for 50 million and fucking let him crack my jaw and fall down. I could step in there against RDR and take a beating until I say no more. I could do that. But what I couldn't do is take a fucking beating like Mike Tyson took back in the day, crawl on the canvas, stick that mouthpiece back in my mouth, and try to continue. That's that superhuman shit right there that separates them from the average Joe. How about Colby Covington? The first fight against Kamaru Usman, one of the best fights I've ever seen. One of the best fights I've ever seen. We watched that shit and we're like, damn, I could never do that. On both sides, Colby and Kamaru, on both sides, I could never do that. Point blank, period. All right. We're going to read the last chat of the night. Shout out to everybody. It's 1:30 a.m. It's 1:30 a.m. here. And shout out to my fucking roommate, or not my roommate, but the upstairs neighbor, because I know she's fucking pissed at me. Everybody like the stream because I'm literally ruining my relationship with my upstairs neighbor for you guys. So make sure you like that motherfucking stream. And number 2, subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're reading the last chat of the night. Miata Boy says, the only thing Colby is known for is losing to Usman and Leon and then saying some stuff at a press conference, and Luke is known for winning the belt, then getting dogged on every fight after that. I mean, Miata Boy, honestly, like, shit, if you want me to disagree with you, I don't got nothing to disagree with. To this point in time, yeah, Colby's mostly known for losing to Usman and Leon. I mean, not even really losing to Leon. Let's not throw Leon in there. Colby's known for losing to Usman. Nobody gives a fuck about his fight with Leon. Straight up, nobody gives a fuck about his fight with Leon. And he did say some vulgar stuff about Leon's dad. People pay more attention to the vulgar stuff he said about his dad than the fight itself. So, but I pretty much agree with you. Luke did win the title, then he lost and got dogged every fight after that. I mean, you're not wrong at all, Miata Boy. And guess what? Luke Rockhold's going to get dog walked by Colby Covington this weekend. Tomorrow. So, Luke's been dog walked in every competition since leaving the UFC 2. He hasn't been able to get a win. He took a ride on Pat Downey Airlines at CGI 1. He came out of retirement, right, with Paulo Costa. Got his ass beat there. Got his ass fucking handed to him, belt to ass, from Mike Perry, right? Teeth knocked out of his mouth and everything. So, yeah, Luke Rockhold cannot get a win. Cannot get a win. And he's not going to get a win against Colby. Invite her to the koozie. Buyer seller. I'm a fucking avoid her like the plague because I know she fucking hates my guts. I just know it. I just know it. But shit, it's a Friday night. Her daughter don't got school tomorrow, and I'm allowed to fucking talk in my own apartment. So fuck it. I said fuck it tonight. But now it's 1:30 a.m. here. I do feel kind of bad because everybody got to get some sleep eventually. So I'm going to end the stream. Shout out to all you guys for watching. 3.5-hour stream tonight. Much appreciated to everyone who stuck through. You know I love you, boys. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow once again. And, yeah, I'll see you boys tomorrow. Hopefully we get some good news tomorrow. The drought is almost over, boys. T-minus 14 days until UFC 324. Paddy versus Gaethje. Like I said, I have a special treat for you guys. The Fight Companion live stream for UFC 324. I got a special treat for you guys, okay? I got a special treat. I promise you I got a special treat. All right? Now, I didn't want to say that until it was pretty much good as confirmed, but it's pretty much good as confirmed now. You feel me? So I'm just teasing it. We got a surprise for you guys. You will not know until the 24th, or you might know the night before. You might know the night before. I might spoil it the night before once it's really locked in. But T-minus 14 days till UFC 324. The dry spell is over with. Like Ruby Z said, we dry as a bone out here, right? We on a dry spell. It's almost over with. Shout out to everybody, though. Shout out to everybody. Miata Boy says Luke is still waking up from Yoel dropping him, then following up with that nasty uppercut, making him a stiff board. I mean, one of the nastiest knockouts ever, Miata Boy. Shout out to Yoel Romero. Buck collab. Shit, wouldn't that be nice, Miata Boy? You will have to find out on the 24th. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything. You'll find out what the special surprise is on the 24th. But shit, I might spoil it before the 24th. I might spoil it on the 23rd for you boys. So make sure you're tapped into all the live streams. And yes, Luke is cooked. Luke is definitely cooked. So shout out to Jew, shout out Ruby Z, shout out Miata Boy, buyer seller. All right, we going down the list. Louie, Gargoyle, Space Kid, Tyler Betts, Soda Pop, Real One Soda Pop offering to let me use his Paramount Plus account. Shit, ain't never come across a realer one than Soda Pop. That's about as real as it gets right there. Saxby, oh shit, Saxby popped in the chat. Colby cooked him. Yeah, he did. You know, and everybody, Andre, Owen was debating earlier, so shout out to you guys. I think, what was her name? What was her name from earlier? I think it was like Jasmine or something like that. Anyway, C. Pete, Jeff Cook, right? All the boys. Shout out to everyone for tuning in. HT, can never forget HT, can never forget Otto, can never forget Eric, aka Lil Cupcake. All right. Louie. Everybody. I think I named quite a few of you guys. Lord of the Pies, Cage Side Access for the debate, all you boys, all right? Now I scroll to the top of the chat. I can't go any further than that. But anyway. Peace out, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, as always. Now I'm going to go make